Ad Astra, everybody! How's it going? This here is Stargazer KG, the Stellar Hero Vtuber, and tonight we continue the adventure in SD Gundam Battle Alliance. When last we left off, we came face to face with the mobile armor Hashmal, but the people from Tekkadan who were supposed to destroy it weren't there. They are lost somewhere else inside G Universe, so we'll have to go and find them. There we go. I had to adjust the volume on my game a little bit since it was a little quiet. Since the game we were playing the other night, Shinobi was also very loud. So if I do need to adjust the volume any further, if it's too loud, if it's too quiet, please let me know. Sometimes when it comes to this kind of stuff, it's hard for me to gauge how exactly the volume is unless somebody tells me there's something to miss with it. So, let's get started, shall we? How's everyone doing this fine evening? Let's take a look and see what missions we have. See, we got Say It Ain't So Bernie, the Battle of Solomon, and the Battle for Christ. So I think we'll start off with Say It Ain't So Bernie. See, I need a level 13 mobile suit preferably, and this one's at level 12. So we'll want to level this up just a little. Oh, that's right. We need to equip skills too. Let's see. Speedster. Here we go. Dashing, sidestepping, and jumping consumes less boost. Quick Guard increases the window of time when guarding and can cancel normal attacks. Team Mechanic, repair kits take less time to use. Combo Meister, increased combo continuation time. I like the sound of that. Let's see. Unwavering Devotion, no damage recoil while restoring partner units. Cannot protect from knockdown, stun, or grab attacks. And Bomber, which is not available. So I think I'll put on Combo Meister. And I want to go into MS settings if I want to level up. So let's see. That should do. Alright, let's go. What are they doing in the city? What's going on with the post-disaster data? Uh-oh. Damn it! Hell of a mess we're in. Alright. Alright. Time to get to work. There we go. I'll probably want to start using a different mobile suit after this one because I'm pretty sure these plumes have nano-laminate armor. And the Phoenix Gundam has beam weapons, so that means that I'm at a bit of a disadvantage against them. There we go. Seem to be doing a pretty good job against these plumes, regardless of her. There we go. There we go. Takes care of that one. Or over this way. Something's interfering. We got a break-in! Here it comes. Juliet Juris, here to provide support. Alright, takes care of that one. Where's the rest of them? Aha! Found you!
役の外注だよ。どんな敵か知らないが、やるしかないな。行きたかったら逃げるんだ。このコロニーから脱出しろ。
Alright. Some more to the south of here. I got a visual. One over here. Alright. What else? One more over this way. Found you! That should be that. The mobile armor subunits, Plumas, have vanished off radar. As a sword, it is my duty to see any operation through to completion. A break reading! Does that mean there's pertinent data in the past? I suppose we're gonna find out shortly. Yes, this is it! This is what I'm supposed to be! The Grayzine! Grayzine? Why is it here?
犬べき旧時代の戦闘用インターフェース、そしてエドモントンでキャラルホルンの名を汚したクランク2を手にかけた罪深き子供め。隊長だろうと何だろうと月のないやつは死ぬんだ。
There we go. Okay, it doesn't seem to have like a durability gauge over it, so it can't fight it like I would like another mobile suit. Not a problem though. Eat this! Ow! Ran right into that one. Gotta get back. Oh! Haven't beaten me yet! Wow, this guy has it out for me. Oh jeez. Gotta fall back. Okay. Got a moment to heal. Alright, eat this! But I'm not done yet! Swing! You beast! I will grow strong as a soldier and as a person. Lieutenant Craig! Major Baldwin! I was just trying to make things right! Piece of cake. Okay, maybe not. But hey, it all worked out. That strength of yours appears to be no mere bluster. Okay, I've confirmed a full breakout for data from the post-disaster era. Petty Officer Wiseman's okay too. I'm taking down that Gundam and protecting this colony. Hope you're doing good, Al. Don't worry. Alfred Izuruha? Al, he's... Uh-oh. Yeah, we know exactly how that ends up turning out, unfortunately. That reminds me, it's been a while since I've seen War in a Pocket. I need to watch it again. It's a really, really good OVA. Ooh, got the new skill, Bomber. Alright, did we get any MS data? Yes, we got the Regilay's Julia blueprint. And it's the only one that we needed in order to get this mobile suit. Yes, now we have the Regilay's Julia Final Battle mobile suit. Alright, I'm gonna look at my mobile suits real quick. Because I want to see what we have that might be a good fit against the Plumes and other post-disaster mobile suits. Let's see, we don't have the Freedom Gundam yet. Let's see. Gym Sniper is Gym Sniper might work. What else? see. Ah, yes, the Mobile Suit Gundam ground type. I believe that has physical base weapons. So, what? It's a sharpshooter type, so. Let's see. Okay, how do I limit break it again? Well, I got it up to level 13, so. Don't worry about limit breaking it later, but we do have a good choice for later missions. What else? Let's see. We still need more blueprints for the RX-78. Alright. Now, how do I pick a Gundam to use in missions again? Let's see, Gundam ground type. Upgrade. Square, that's what I want. Let me make sure that I got the right music set for when we use our special attacks. Looking, it'll be under the G. Here we go. Let's see, is this the one? That's the one. Okay. Next, oops, wrong way. Next, let's do the Battle for Christ. Since that one does entail me fighting a mobile armor, that one will be a good one for me to use a the Gundam ground type against. On the subject of which, let me swap out. Let's see, who should I swap them out with? Let's swap them out with Gun Cannon. Alright. Hello, and oh my god, that mobile armor. Yep. How's it going, Ross? And thanks for wishing me a happy affiliate anniversary. We'll be celebrating that in full earnest on Saturday. And how's it going, Sparkster? Thanks for swinging by. And more importantly, what is that huge thing? There we go. Ouch! Shit! There we go. I would say bring Wing Zero, but that mobile armor has nano-laminate armor. Yeah, that's why I specifically chose to go into this battle using the Gundam ground type. Because even though it has a beam saber, it is considered a sharpshooter type, and its weapons are all ballistic. There we go. There we go. There we go. Have I ever heard of Brandon? Oh, gave you plenty of content for that affiliate anniversary? Oh yeah, we're going to be having a lot of fun when we start up the affiliate anniversary on Saturday. Ever heard of Brandon Rogers? Not off the top of my head. I might have at some point, but the name doesn't really sound familiar to me. Ooh, I want what's up here. There we go. Also, I know it would be difficult in some cases and impossible in other cases, but I wish some of the voice actors from the English dub of these shows could be featured. I wish that too, and I think it might be easier in future games than it would be in a game like this because of the fact that the whole thing about the rights and voice acting for the Gundam things is a bit of a clusterfuck because on the one hand, way back when Gundam was new, like the anime was being dubbed by Ocean Group in Canada, but the OVAs and the games are being dubbed in the West Coast. And it hasn't been until relatively recently that it's all been like made uniforms since Gundam, since the rights to the Gundam series have been passed on to Crunchyroll. But there's plenty of sketches on the show, but he's most prominent for being the voice of Blitzo from Hell of a Boss. Ah, I see. Also, Michael Kopsa, he will always be Char to me. I absolutely get that. He was an amazing Char. I also contend that Keith Silverstein and Sea Bloom were both amazing Chars in their own rights. But I absolutely get it. There's just no replacing Michael Kopsa. Very unhinged and glorious. Neato. There we go. There we go. Almost there. Can't go any further. Oh. Oh wait, I think I've already done this the last time I streamed this game. Yeah, we've already done this one. So we're not really making any progress with this particular mission. I'll still see it through though, because I took the time to pick it, so. There we go. There we go. Oh no, a dog dick! Well, you know what dog dicks do? And what's that? Oh boy. Is this something that you can say on stream? Well, we're getting a preview of Hashmal, but we gotta break in. They fuck bitches. Also kind of crazy that Steve Staley voiced Seabook Ono, Shiro Amada, Banger Lynx, and McGillis Fareed. You're right, that is kind of wild. And then there's this asshole. Here we go! Get a load of this! There we go. Whoop, you missed me. Oh shit. There we go. Ooh, congratulations on the 7 watch streak, Sparkster. I continue to be an obsessive fan. Think I can reach Stalker? And, oh wait, you're on a 5 watch streak. Brodo's on a 7 watch streak. Either way, both of you, congratulations. Oh, gun takes down. There we go. Selena's got him. There we go. All healed up and ready to go. There we go. Shit. There we go. There we go. Ah! There we go. Point blank, shithead! Now, take this! Ow, 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 ow! There we go. Now I got a chance to heal. Almost got him. Phew! Anyway, let me catch up on chat here. Let's see, I think it's okay as long as you mark it as mature. You think what's okay? Let's see, I mean, if you two can show reactions. Ah, okay. That makes sense. I'm pretty sure that, like, as long as I'm not, like, watching porn or something, I should be okay. But then again, what someone considers to be pornographic tends to vary from one platform to another. And even then, they can vary from one day to the next. Let's see. Also, Noise Packard, Clark Zent, and Rambo Rowell in the movies are also done by the same voice actor. Cool. Advanced Gundam after getting its ass kicked. My god, do I suck or are these three really good? Yeah, imagine getting your ass kicked by the gun tank of all things. Alright. Speaking of Invincible, open beta's coming up and you get an Omni-Man costume for when the game releases. Nice. I'm not really like as jazzed up for Invincible Versus as I am for Marvel Tokon, but I'm sure it's going to be a great game regardless. Okay. So we've already done Say It Ain't So Bernie, and all that really leaves now is the Battle of Solomon. Here we go. Is this the inside of Solomon? The first thing to do is find a Gundam. Pretty sweet jam session you have there, huh? I think I'll add a solo of my own. Ooh, the full armor Gundam. There we go. Eat this! There we go. See, I think it's telling how how I feel about Omni-Man and also Homelander, that seeing him on the receiving end of fatalities is therapeutic. I totally get that. That said, I'll gladly take Omni-Man over Homelander any day of the week, because at the very least, minor spoilers, but Omni-Man does undergo a face turn as the series progresses. I'm pretty sure that Homelander would rather off himself than try and even consider not being a shitty person. On the subject of, I really need to catch up on the anime series for Invincible. Still want to break its nose if possible. I don't think it's possible for you to break its nose. You're welcome to try, though. Ooh, we found Orga! Hey, T.O. Fleming. Yeah, we got the full armor Gundam Thunderbolt on hand. There we go. And then again, you're killing Zeon. We're fighting against Zeon right now, yeah. I don't know if we'll run into the Psycho Zaku, but... Wait, is it the Psycho Zaku? Or is the Psycho Zaku the giant one that's piloted by 4? Let's see. Too bad Freeform Jazz isn't playing at the moment. I need to see if I have anything like that in my BGM settings. Oh! You were saying, Ross? I see that code language I learned from SA2 isn't lost on the community. There we go. Ah! I'm just getting it from all ends here. There we go. I know it's a bit obvious, but if the white base stopped at the Thunderbolt sector, yeah, if it did, things could have turned out very different. The Living Dead Core's sand in the hourglass would be turning even faster. True. Alright, I see which way to go. Aha. Boop. Yep, we got a break-in coming in. Armor's just OP as fuck. Yeah, pretty much. Strike every enemy with all your might. That's the Kujan family precept.
大物のご登場か。使徒願いがありそうだ。
アリアンロット第二艦隊の指揮官だもんね。そればかりか。クジャン家のご当主様だよ。
Shit.
成功するのならば、この異翼クジャンが討ち取ってくれよ。
There we go. Combo
し
time.
ょぼいテクニックでついてくるなら置いていくぜ。今の俺にはレキンレイスがある。
長距離狙撃
Alright.
小隊長、イオ少尉、気をつ
Get
けて。
out! Get the fuck out! I'm not gonna elaborate as why I hate Locke.
余裕だな。
Or Eon. That's okay.
貴様のなき面が
Yeah.
ファンはお断りだぜ。スナイパーってのはどうにも馬が合わないんだよな。
Air combo time.
すごく合ってる気がするけど。
Let's kick up the bass.
まずいな。アリアンロットか。部下たちの流した涙。今や私の血肉と同じ。ここで引くわけにはいかんのだ。
Yes.
お互い背負うものってやつがあるようだな。
なんというか、部下の人たちとはまた別の迫力がある。
There we go.
こういうとこ
You
ろ
won't have to hold it for long. Yep.
私の命で
Shit.
皆の命をつなぐ。お前も
Someone draw his aggro,
言
please.
ってんだよな。これ以上俺の邪魔をしよってんなら容赦はしないぜ。待てよ。
Ah, down.
俺の感動をやっちゃうわけにはいかねえ。
Yeah, difficulty's definitely starting to pick up here.
これはラステル様の重大な任務なのだ。
Here we go.
だと
And I kind of screwed up that combo. Ow!
やってくれ。
There we go.
まだ動く。
Oh, he's feeling the burn now.
こそこそ撃ってたらよかっ
My attention is divided amongst three streams. Nah, it's all good.
た。クジャン家の誇りを抱いて華々しく散ろう。
散っちゃダメだって。正しい歴史に戻ってもらわないと。
この勇姿
There we go. Almost got him.
高さんも随分と乗ってるじゃねえか。おい、そろそろフィナーレだ。最後まで手を抜くんじゃね
Boom! Gah!
ブレイクアウト成功。
Hey.
よかった。
ちすっきりしねえ終わり方だぜ。
でも
Clarkster, I see what you're saying, and you can stop now.
余計な手間かけさせちまったな。お前ら鉄火団がいればあのガキどもも少しは生き残れたかもしれないな。なんだって？あばよ、兄弟。ああ、また。
Until we meet again. Spoiler alert, they don't meet again. Ooh, I got full armor Gundam blueprints. What makes you think you can stop me? You really want to find out?
不思議だな。戦いやすい気がする。
Alright, we got two full armor Gundam blueprint ones. Let me recalibrate my model real quick. You know what I say to that? No, I don't. Alright, 28%. Ow! 28% of the way to having the full armor Gundam. Alright, we got new missions now. We have Over the River and Through the Woods True. And we have Big Zam's Last Stand True. So since those are both true missions, and we probably won't have any run-ins with plumes or mobile armors, I'll swap back over to the Phoenix Gundam. Here we go. We'll start off with Over the River and Through the Woods. To Grandmother's house we go. Recommended level is 15, so let's level us up a bit. That should do. Alright. Launching! We're headed to Rebo Colony in Side 6, where Operation Rubicon takes place, right? I haven't heard anything about this new Gundam that was supposed to be transported there. The RX-78NT1, codenamed Alex, an offshoot of the original Gundam. It was specifically developed for Ensign Amuro Ray, ace pilot of the White Base team. Can Petty Officer Wiseman seriously destroy the new Gundam in a Zaku? Yep, that's gonna happen regardless. That's canon for ya. Let's go, Commander. It's time to cast a die and cross the Rubicon. Do all that you can to ensure the operation. Inhibit the operation. After that, please, Petty Officer Wiseman. Yeah, don't hold your breath on that there, Juno. Bring the Great Phantom inside! If we've got incoming mobile suits, use gems and gun cannons to create a defensive line. Here we go. Eat this! There we go. Oh, I said that I was gonna check and see if there was any free jazz for my special attack music. I'll do that after this mission though. There's the enemy. Ah, that's the way we need to go. Enemy mobile suit approaching the residential area at high speed! Let's do this! Alright, let's clear these guys out! Confirm, my beloved! Hey, Desert Hermit, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Alright, there's the Comfort. How could Tion attack a neutral colony? Ooh, Toll, thank you for the, thank you for the, happy celebrations. That was nothing! Take this! Bring it on! I'll teach you how to really fight! What the? If I run now, I'll lose much more than I care about. There we go. Comfort is up there with the golf in terms of a beast of a mobile suit. I can believe it! There we go. Ah, they threw up a groove. Time for me to stop playing around! Phoenix, crash! There we go. It's one of those mobile suits that's practically on par with the Gundam. Yeah, it's definitely kicking my ass so far. There we go. This one ain't looking good. Good lord, that thing's insane! Swing! God, they got me! Hey, Dogfall, how's it going? Thanks for swinging by. Which means in the hands of an ace pilot, it's a serious threat. Mm-hmm. Now all that's left is to wait for Christmas. But what about Petty Officer Wiseman? Don't tell me he'll end up fighting Lieutenant Mackenzie. History is flowing as it should. The colony will go untroubled by nukes. So then, the Gundam will lose? If it makes you feel any better, Juno, nobody wins that particular battle. It has a fucking shotgun? Oh yeah. Let's see. They gave the Comfort a pump-action shotgun for no reason. True. Ooh, I got Piercer. Wonder what that'll do. Let's see. Ooh, we got a Comfort blueprint and an Alex blueprint. We got two of them, actually. Let's see. We need one more blueprint in order to get Alex, and one more to get Comfort. So if we run this mission one more time, we should be able to get them both. Oh, Juno didn't see War in the Pocket. No, she didn't. She's still from the timeline of, like, around the middle of the 1 Year War. Around the time that the game began, was right around when we were plucked up, and that was right before Amuro's battle against the Goth. And which was piloted by Rambaral, so. Oh yeah, one of the less happy ending series. Oh yeah, it ended on one hell of a downer. Alright, I'm gonna run this mission one more time so that I can get the rest of the blueprints needed for the Alex and the Comfort. We should be able to take care of that quickly if we just go straight to the mission objectives. What Gundam am I piloting? I'm piloting the Phoenix Gundam. And yes, I do have the that one theme from G Gundam as my special attack theme. She's gonna get spoiled on how the 1 Year War ends, pretty much. Because I think one of the missions that we have to do in this particular chapter is the Battle of Aboaku. Ow, shit! Man, gotta watch out for that mind flail. Aerial combo time! There we go. There we go. Ow, shit! Shit! Good to go. Back up my nuts! There we go. My brother has the action figure, the MS-18E. Nice. There we go. Let's see. Also, the MS-07B3 piloted by Norris Packard versus the MS-18E Comfort piloted by Mikhail Kaminsky in a city. Who do you think would win? Hard to say. I'd have to probably go with the MS-07B3 piloted by Norris Packard because he was one hell of a beast, and he was and if we assume that the two of them are equal in terms of technological prowess, it would come down to which one has better experience. Prime example of a good pilot lacking experience. Something you can't get easily. Exactly, she was still green around the gills when she piloted the Alex. The reason why she was able to come out on top was just because the Alex was that much more of a cutting-edge machine over the Zaku that Wiseman used. Yes! We have now unlocked the Gundam Alex. I mean, she was handling something meant for fucking Amuro. Yeah, if Amuro was the one who was piloting the Gundam Alex, then it wouldn't have been a contest. It wouldn't have even been close. He would have absolutely curb-stomped Wiseman and his Zaku. And keep in mind, when Wiseman fought the Alex and Izaku, he had to fight, like, pragmatically. He was using all kinds of dirty tricks and cheap shots in order to try and get an edge over the Alex. Let's see. Like, only pilots who could push the Alex to the max would be new types, or the ace pilot old types. So Mackenzie wouldn't have qualified, since I don't think she's a new type, and like I said, she was still a relatively fresh-faced soldier. Whereas even though Umbra was still also relatively fresh-faced, he was also an emerging new type. Also, you could see the GGV 000 Barbados Gundam. It's the successor to the Phoenix Gundam. Right. Alright, let me go into my MS settings and take a look at... Let's see, where is it? Here we go, War in the Pocket. Okay, the Gundam Alex is an all-rounder type. And the Comfer is a sharpshooter type. So I'm gonna level up the Alex real quick. Yeah, fuck it, we'll level it up to 15. And then I gotta figure out how to, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Here we go. Triangle uncaps. So we can now upgrade even further. Let's see. Also, retroactively, the Alex was the first Gundam to use the 360-degree display in linear seats. The latter apparently means that you can be held in place without the need for restraints. Ah, right. And that stops some mobile suits from... with seatbelts anyway. Right. If I remember, the Alex starts off heavily armored on the SPA before shedding up its armor. Or is it the other way around? I suppose we'll find out soon, because I am taking this one into battle. Now, I was wanting to see if we have any music from Gundam Thunderbolts real quick. Let's see. Victory Gundam, G Gundam, Gundam Wing. See, Gundam Cross, Gundam Seed, Gundam Seed, Gundam Seed, Gundam 00. See, Iron-Blooded Orphans. See, SD Gundam, SD Gundam, SD Gundam. And no, I do not have any music from Gundam Thunderbolts, it looks like. So I'll be sticking with this one. Alright. That said, that didn't stop the pilots from having seatbelts installed regardless. It just seems like a good idea just to have them. See, there should be two Gundam Thunderbolt jazz tracks that you can unlock. Maybe as I progress further into the game, I'll get them. I'll definitely keep my eyes peeled for them. In the meantime, next up is the Big Zam's Last Stand. Now for the Battle of Solomon. This should put a bow on things. We've achieved breakout for all the Tekkadan and the break missions, including Boss Orga. That just leaves finding the mobile armor, right? That's the long and short of it. The full armor Gundam that gave us that nice improv session is back in the Thunderbolt sector now. Ensign E.O. Fleming came and went like a thunderbolt, alright. Juno, get me them, Juno! This mission takes place after that green mobile armor the Big Zam sets out from Solomon. You'll be just outside Solomon, supporting the Gundam. If you can bring down that mobile armor, the Battle of Solomon is as good as won. Juno, stop watching! You're in spoiler territory! Oh, hey, it's Dozel Zombie. Yes, the one halfway decent member of the zombie family. I mean, maybe aside from Garma, but then again, Garma was like the baby of the family, so he might have grown up to be just as big a piece of shit as his big brother Giran, but he just never got the chance, you know? Apart from maybe Garma, also Minerva. Yeah, I think Minerva too. I was thinking mostly in terms of the characters that appeared in the original Mobile Suit Gundam. More so because she was born after Operation British. Right. See, she was She was Domo's daughter, right? Gee, I wonder, I don't know, all those Gundams look cool. I wonder which one up Big Zam. Dozo and his daughter Minerva were the only really good eggs in the family. Right. And also possibly Garma, but then again, like I said, Garma was still like really young when he was taken out. We're mending our own future, huh? I want to say some things, but I don't want to do a spoiler. Alrighty, it's all good. Is this what you meant by look to the future? What lies ahead for us? Hermes Mercury. Just what do you know? What is it you're trying to tell us? Spoiler, it's a Gundam. Alright. Also love Santa? Yes. Santa is bae. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Nice try, punk! The Big Zam can shrug off long-range beams like they're nothing! I'll take you all with me to hell if I have to! As sad as it is, this is war. Below! AA defenses! I'm not out of this yet, dear! The machine's losing balance! Let's see. She might have faltered a bit with Gundam, but she would be a great pilot in her own right. Yeah. There we go. Ooh. Oh, I'm really liking the Alex. There you go. There we go. There we go. That takes care of one cruiser. Now for the other. I can't quite reach it with my beam saber. That's okay. There we go. Also, now that I think, I'm now thinking of a Gundam fan fiction that brings in elements of ace combat and Project Wheeling, among other things. The one pilot that would be known as the Demon Lord of Solomon. Ooh. I might need to take a look into that. That sounds really cool. Wreckage? A Federation ball? We're outmatched! Don't be phased, Commander! Do your worst, weaklings! You will learn what makes the Big Zam different from other mobile armors and mobile suits. Gundam! Alright, beam weapons seem to be completely ineffective against it. Ouch! I probably shouldn't have went right into that. Alright, armor up! There we go. I'm okay. Ouch! There we go. Oh, it's down! Now's her chance to really lay into it. Let's see. And the other is the Crownless King of Aboaku. Mind you, the other cannons or aces are still a thing. It's like, yeah, right. Why is the SD Zam weirdly adorable looking in an angry sort of way? You know what? It kind of is, yeah. haven't beaten me yet! I'm a soldier molded by the tradition of the zombie family. I will not perish! That's Doze's zombie for you. He's not going down without a fight. This is who we're fighting against. I cannot fail. My wife Zena, Minerva, they're all counting on me! Minerva? Is that his kid? Minerva loves Abi, just like her father. Her destiny is intertwined with that of Gundam's. There we go. Even if the enemy has families of their own. But I have no choice but to fight. Oh! It's angry now! In which case, Henshin! The destiny is tied to a unicorn, one could say. There we go. We almost got it. Heal up. Almost got it. That's it. Sister, take care of Senna and Minerva. I won! Lieutenant Slegger! I did it! Zeon forces are retreating! Keep an eye out for stragglers in the area! Commander, Ensign Amuro, well done out there. You've taken revenge for Lieutenant Slegger. Thank you. I have to tell Mirai. Miss Juno, let's break out. Operation Symbolo is a wrap. Also, heads up for everyone, there is an ad break coming up in approximately 3 minutes. If you hate ads as much as I do, or you just want to support the stream, feel free to drop a sub. I'm also very happy to receive bit donations, and every little bit that you can afford or to give is appreciated. But you don't need to spend your last dollar on me. I value your comfort over my profits. I'll give my body to every— Whoa! Whoa, ma'am! Ma'am, aren't you engaged? Anyways, alright, we got another Gundam blueprint. So yeah, we'd have to grind this mission a few more times, along with a couple of other missions in order to get all the parts for the RX-782. What was that shadow on the mobile armor? Just looking at it made my knees tremble. The power that flows through humans is something we AIs can't perceive. Of course, Grandpa takes the time to grind. It's like a shadow of evil. Is it that like that for all humans? Or did it manifest the way specifically because it was the Vice Admiral Doze? A power that flows through the human body? Do we have that too? Well, that's a buffet worth of food for thought. But now that we've assured Solomon will fall, just as canon dictates. My concern now is the post-disaster era data. Olga! Saved! Take it in! Saved! But there were no Gundam frames to be found. Doesn't look like there are any Gundam frame data in this directory. Curious. The mystery deepens. That just about wraps up the repairs in this directory. Guess we ought to fix that rambunctious post-disaster era. Mikazuki, Akihito, begin is unable to confirm within this directory. It's like Haro says. You can't finish a puzzle with the pieces missing. But what does that leave? Did they ship layers to another directory? That's actually quite possible. We did find a secret passage leading to the next directory. Okay, yeah, but that's definitely a trap, right? I mean, it can't be that easy. Security hole, security hole. Even a honeypot to catch a hacker is the oldest trick in the book. Would he really take such an indirect approach? True. You'd think that he'd just come right at us like last time. Considering that, we should go ahead and make for the next directory. I keep getting blocked at the access point. No answer from the admin system either. Might have something to do with the irregular break mission. We could consider settling down here. How long would we live if we stayed like this? I haven't eaten at all since we arrived. Would we just stay like this forever? That wasn't really my concern, Juno. I was more concerned about... You know what? Never mind. Now ready for reality, Juno, Commander? I'm gonna whip up a quick wall breaching program. Haro, I'm hooking a keyboard up to you, okay? Juno, connected, cancel. Connected, Juno. Come on, Miss Juno, even for you, this is all spaghetti code. Granted, she has done a minor spot bug fix for a fragment key before, but this is accessing the main system. There's no way she's getting anywhere without system-wide support, right? The way this code is patterned, it's too inconsistent to have been written by an AI. I don't know. AI has been known to write some damn entangled code. I mean, just ask everybody using Blue Sky. Anyway. Juno, when is it, Juno? Yeah, the security hole's pretty well camouflaged, but there's no way it originated from a basic system error or spec fault. Now, watch as I give it the finishing touch. What? It's finished already? What? Why does that shock you? I repaired a bugged fragment key before, and I've been analyzing the code in my free time. There's some kind of super hacker! I forgot this Haro's wearing a dapper tuxedo. Oh yeah, check him out. Hey, he's the resident butler. I'm just a programmer. Please don't lump me in with that creepy black hat crowd. Juno, next directory, accessible. I wanted to put in the password. You get dibs next time, okay? Well, I guess we're moving on. I never did find out what Hermes meant by look to the future. The future led to Zeon's Operation Rubicon and the Federation's Operation Zambalo so far. I wonder where it will lead next. Well, let's find out. Thus ends Angels and Demons. Next stop, Directory 4, the Red Water Star. We have successfully transferred to the next directory, Juno. What can I say? When you're good, you're good. Juno, amazing. Juno, programming ways. An emergency call? No way! Yours truly caused a bug? Incorrect, Juno. Unknown personality program trespassing. Unknown personality programmer? So an invader, basically. Unable to trace. Location unknown. Sakura, is there any way to scan the facility? Time for our last resort. Split up and look. I'll go check the hangar. Your last resort is making us work? They probably got in through a hole in the program. Haro, cut the alert. Roger that. Where should Haro search, Juno? Stay here on standby. Commander and I will go to the computer room, so let us know if you pick anything up. Good hunting, boss. Haro got it. Haro hunting good. Huh. I picked up a trace of faulty sector over here. Nothing's tripped scans since then. Wait, maybe I was the one who tripped them. Oh, wait. So it would seem SACRA/1351420. It's Sakura Slash, you crimson spectacled creeper! I'd appreciate it if you'd record my name and spare me that barbed tongue of yours. Sure, let me just create a new petition for pointless data no one needs! She doesn't recognize the file name or control code. Looks like it's an overwrite then. You've got some explaining to do. Juno's program has been scanned and the security hole's been plugged. There's nowhere to run. Remarkable. Just what I'd expect from their AI. I'm afraid fully analyzing Lady Juno's programs is beyond your ken, however. As long as you're an AI, that is. That's why this time they picked me. Or rather, Lady Juno. Oh? I'm being hacked! You! Haru! Tell Miss Juno! There's an invader! Ah, darn it! How do I pull up the log? Now, stand up. Show me to the bridge, SAC. I mean, Sakura Slash. As you wish, Master Hermes. Haru! Did you find the invader? What's all this about Sakura? Juno, Sakura crazy, crimson spectacle, creeper, tinker, Juno. Please don't make that a thing. If you're going to provide a pet name, might I suggest Crimson Spectacled Connoisseur? Hermes Mercury. So you were the invader. Then the reason Sakura went all buggy. I have no issues to report. Why do you ask, Warrant Officer Juno Astarte? I am right as rain. I know that isn't true. Hermes, what did you do to her? She's operating on personality data I created. She's being monitored, you see. As it is, things look a bit bleak. Monitored? By whom? That I cannot say. She piqued the interest of a G-Universe-wide surveillance program. That's a thing? She's been blabbing about stuff non-stop since I got here. Hermes did a cybercrime. Mods, ban his Twitch account. Mods, bend his knees into a simple configuration. Mods, unjingle his bells. Mods, unbaste his turkey. As a submersible program, Ilion's stable is protected by a search-eluding barrier program. Based on the analysis from 2 trips to a garbage space, the barrier is weakening. That is how I managed this little invasion. Backdoor, secret pathway, Hermes unfair, Hermes. Be quiet, you excitable hamster ball. That's only half true. Precisely. There was no need for a back door or the like. After all, this isn't the first time I've used Ilion's stable. I knew it! You were here before us! Time is short, but I must convey everything I can to you before it's too late. Warrant Officer Juno Astarte. Fine. Out with it, Hermes Mercury. Why were we drawn into this G-Universe anyway? For me, it's because I'm a programmer, right? And you're essential as well, my dear Commander. An expert pilot partner for a genius programmer. So what is their plan? At the moment, that remains unclear. Allow me first to elaborate on time now gone, from when G-Universe was forged. Sakura told me when we got here, no need to waste time on old info. To ignore Master Hermes' gracious explanation is an act not so easily forgiven. Perhaps a jolt of electricity is more to your liking? You can do that? No, I'm good. Hermes, just say it, Hermes! G-Universe is an archive of Gundam history. But another way, it's a record of human conflict. Here, those records are simulated and their outcomes predicted. but it seems experiments are conducted, introducing abnormal elements to alter their outcomes. Are you talking about the breaks? I mean, who made this place to begin with, and for what? I looked into that myself and could find no concrete answers. This world is a database, right? Shouldn't you be able to find its foundation? It appears this system was created in a notably distant past. After an uncountable number of updates, what one might describe as the original data was lost or overwritten. Everything is currently maintained automatically by the admin system AI. No doubt about it, they must be the admin system. So, this plan of theirs is what they want to do to fix breaks? Hardly. That said, it is undeniable that fixing breaks will lead to the plan's fruition. Power Scalers, Juno Astartes, inseparable Power Scalers made this place! I know, right? Hold on, I need to get me another pop open real quick. Throat's running a little bit dry right now. Let's see. Gotta be sure to open it when it's not exploding all over me. Okay. Master Hermes, saying anything more will get you flagged by the admin system in a search term check. You keep mentioning all this vague info like not having memories. What's the deal? Is this all because of protection protocols? My apologies. They keep me on a short leash on my consciousness. I merely found an opening to operate a little more privately. Are you doing anything? Are they doing anything to you? Are the fixes we're handling, were they originally yours? Yes. My personality was corrected, my memories of that time deleted, and protections enacted. Does that mean we'll eventually face the same fate? That would be a negative. As long as you continue fixing breaks, they will provide their silent acquiescence. You're collecting Gundam and mobile armor data from across history. Why exactly is that? Information regarding the plans and the implementation of all such data is protected, I'm afraid. We're being forced to work without understanding why. Would be nice to put them in our shoes. Indeed. But I believe we can still speculate. Any thoughts, my dear Commander? To create a Gundam? Ah, indeed. Developing a new mobile suit using history's best. There's a certain romanticism to it. It's for my Gunpla collection, Juno! Okay? It's for my Gunpla collection. I'm trying to figure out what is the best features of each Gunpla so I can kit bash them into the ultimate Gundam. Okay, Miss Juno? Yeah, but that doesn't answer the why. Theorizing about this is all quite fascinating, but we currently lack data. That's why I came here to relay to you. I must say, you have certainly done a remarkable job extrapolating what little you do have into quite the narrative. The memories I'm conveying may be fragmented, but humans are creatures capable of logic and deduction. This is a worthwhile endeavor. Something is happening in G-Universe. If we're going to figure out what, we'll need to fix the breaks, right? Indeed. I need you to ponder the future. Look to Gundam history. Accept the events of history, what they lead to. That will prevent you from becoming abnormal yourself. Hey, Boo, how's it going? Thanks for the celebratory message. We'll need to go to the admin system's lair if we are ever to make it back to the real world. Okay, we'll bite. But I want you to promise me something. Don't ever lie to us. I'm already abnormal, it's too late. You're a bit late there, Hermes. Upon the name and honor of Hermes Mercury, I swear, Lady Astarte. Hermes, come on, break missions. Tell us the missions for this directory. See, accept the canon, Miss Juno, no matter what you see. Very well. It seems data from the previous layer is scattered throughout this directory. The post-disaster era. Tekkaden and a mobile armor, right?
鉄火弾よね。
We can't repair the brakes in that fight, not until we trigger the true mission. Data links to a directory shouldn't be able to transgress into other layers. Something's afoot.
それを確かめ
So,
つつ
we should figure out things while history plays out as
とい
intended.
う認識。
We need to salvage the boys of Tekkaden, along with the man who will play a central role in the whole affair, McGillis Marine incident. As such, the number of break missions we must persevere through are 3 in total.
宇宙世紀から
2 from the Universal Century and 1 from the Cosmic Era. Now, can I borrow your ears? Okay, so, UC-0079 is the end of the One-Year War, with Operation Star 1 at the Aboaku Space Fortress. UC-0087 is 7 years after the One-Year War's ceasefire. It'll take us to Kilimanjaro Base, home to the dastardly Federation squad known as the Titans. Then there is CE-71, where we have to get to the Jakindu Space Fortress to prevent the firing of Genesis, a super big space laser. Well, super big space laser is a bit of a misnomer. It's more like a giant ray gun, powered by nukes. Based on the data, it would appear you'll be going around resource satellites flanking this fortress. All 3 will end intermingled with the post-disaster historical data from the previous directory. Juno, summary, thank you.
やればできるじゃない
You
で
can
すか。
perform when you need to, eh, Juno?
何その上から目
What's
線
with the haughty attitude? Is it me or are your screws looser every time we speak? To register the mission, allow us to transfer the mission data to the terminal, to Haro, I mean. Super big sounds like a super scientific term. Very technical. Mm-hmm. It's true. Super big space. I mean, look at the solar array from the Universal Century. Pretty much, it's basically the same principle. The solar array is basically just a space colony, with the caps on the ends have been pulled off, and the entire interior lined with mirrors. So, for all intents and purposes, it's basically like focusing a magnifying glass onto a colony of ants, but on a much bigger scale. The Genesis is much the same, except instead of firing focused solar energy, it's firing focused nuclear heat and radiation. An Archimedes' death ray. Basically, yeah. He's using the keyboard. Sakura's an AI, so she can just install things just by touching Haro. That means he must be...
マスター。
Hey, Master, would you mind hurrying up just a smidge? Or would you prefer it if I bent those glasses of yours around your head? Just cool your rocket thruster, Sakura. How odd. It would appear her personality data is becoming unstable. My program couldn't have caused it yet.
ちょっと。
Hold up! Will Sakurai go back to normal after you're gone? Indeed, no issue there. Now, time is of the essence, I fear. I will install the necessaries and take my leave. Hermes, install mission data. Hermes. Indeed, Haro. Down the proverbial hatch. Install number 0. To the one who reads and deciphers this program, thou shalt abandon all hope. What happened to Sakura? I had to step away. She got hacked by Hermes. Master Hermes!
何それ。
Haro, you don't have to play along. Really, it's fine.
マスターハーメスの
Disparaging Master Hermes' edgelordiness and... Yeah, he does have a bit of the Chunibyo energy vibe going.
あんたもよ。
That goes double for you. What sublime camp! This is the legendary Install number 0.
小隊長も
Commander, seriously, stop! It's gonna go to his
あ
head!
いつが
Is Sakura a robot/android? She's an artificial intelligence because the entire game takes place in a virtual world. Break missions registered. Less issues than usual.
それは何よりだ。
That is assuring.
そして
And you, my dear commander, you certainly have promise. I believe you shall one day achieve a caliber much like my own. I certainly hope so. Let's hope not. A bit late for that. Dot Hack Gundam, more or less.
いかん。
The system's periodic scans are nearly upon us. If you don't head back, won't the admin system figure out that you've left its control? Unfortunate circumstances aside, I dare say I enjoyed my time here. Wait, I recognize Haru's voice. Really? Where do you recognize it from? No amount of reprogramming can suppress the Sakura sass. I leave you with a warning, Warrant Officer Juno Astarte. Do not offer that Sakura slash more of your trust than necessary. If you impress anything upon that malleable brain of yours, deadbeat, it is to beware of me. I didn't really trust you to begin with, so no biggie there. That's Kappei Yamaguchi? Really? Let me look that up. See, Kappei Yamaguchi. The voice of Ranma Saotome from Ranma 1/2, Usopp from One Piece. It was also the voice of Teddy in Persona 4. And, let's see. And the voice of Saichi in G Gundam. Let me look up SD Gundam Battle Alliance voice actors. Yes, he is also the voice of Inuyasha. Let's see. Still looking. SD Gundam Battle Alliance. Oh, let's see. What if I try SD Gundam Battle Alliance, IMDb? Let's see. Oh. What about... No, that doesn't have a character page. Ah. I'll look that up later. Anyways, let's see. An egg cracking experience. Oh, yeah. Ooh, also, fun fact, Kappei Yamaguchi was also the Japanese dub voice of Sonic the Hedgehog in the Japanese dub of the Saturn cartoon. I know this voice because he uses the exact same voice for a character on Reisha Sentai Tokyuger. Ah, I see. That instability is either something not occurring in my program, or a result of our antivirus programs. Sakura was sent here by the admin system. Don't forget, you are being watched. When I'm not myself, be mindful of your words and actions, lest the admin system detect us in open rebellion. So I should pretend not to notice. I'll leave such decisions up to you, but I trust you're wise enough to avoid any missteps. You sure? She asks a lot of questions, and some of them are kind of dumb. Holy shit! Somebody break out the fire extinguisher! I don't know if we got enough juice in it for all these burns! So Sakura is a cop? She's more like a Manchurian agent. Like a sleeper agent. Can you take her with you? More importantly, won't you remember everything that just happened? Yes, 911! I'd like to report a murder! I'll place blocks in her memory as well as create some false ones. I suppose I'll have to play along. Until next we meet, somewhere within this G universe. Okay, bye. Oh my gosh, Sakura! Are you okay? Good morning, Sakura. Wiki wiki, Sakura. Huh? What? Good morning, Boss Haru. I am now pronouncing G Universe as Gooniverse. I'm gonna start calling it that too, pretty much. Wow, this is embarrassing. Looks like I got a big data update right at an inopportune time. Sorry, Miss Juno. Guess it happened around the break mission briefing. Yeah, Aboaku and Kilimanjaro base from the Universal Century, and Jakindu from the Cosmic Era, right? Right. Where do you want to start, Commander? I see. Looks like the camo program Hermes cooked up is doing some fine dining.
どうしたの？
Something wrong, my good fair, good bulge, you know? Some questions left in you?
完璧じゃない。
It's more like I'm cursed. I anticipate a virus scan in your near future, Sakura. Alright, so we got the final light break, Space Fortress of Boaku break, and Storm over Kilimanjaro break. So let's take a look-see do of these missions. We'll start off with the final light break. Alright, we'll need to level up our Gundams to level 18 to be on par with this mission. So let me go into my MS settings. Thankfully, that's why we took the time to uncap our mobile suit's performance. I think the only thing I need to do now is equip some parts. Let's see. Let's see. I'll equip that. And that. See, my next skill unlocks, skill slot unlocks at level 15, so we'll probably do that as we finish and complete this stage. One thing I want to do real quick is swap out the gun tank. Let's see. Do we have any infighters? That's what... Yes! Here we go. Taharo has 2 actors. Okay, so one of them is Kappa Yamaguchi. What would the other one be? Yes, this is the resource satellite, huh? Let's approach Jakindu on the flank. But boss Haro's Kappa Yamaguchi. Ah! And the normal green Haros are voiced by Satomi Arai, who voiced the Haro since the first Mobile Suit Gundam. I see. Okay. Yeah, we're bringing Mikazuki into this one. Galahorn's sight doesn't quite stretch to the frontier, huh?
Hashmal のサブユニットがこんなに資源衛星の上にザフト軍にモビルスーツ
There we go.
クルーマにとっちゃお菓子の家だねどう見ても資材置き場だねまるでモビルアーマーにための
Ah, shit.
仕事熱心なクルーマたちだけど
There we go.
このままやらせるわけにはいかんな。
乱戦になります住所少年長気をつけて
There we go.
まだ来るというのか。
More of them?
かなりのデータ量がディレクトリをまたい
See,
で流れ込んで
Gundam Barbados and Gundam Ariel. May as well call this team busted.
敵の数にだ
I think the only way it could be any more busted is if I had the Gundam Unicorn on hand.
いいだろ。そこだ。いけ。かわせるか。
There we go. Gundam Unicorn or the God Gundam. Right? I'm still keeping my eyes peeled for when the Burning Gundam comes to play. Or the Turnabout Gundam. Ariel is pretty much the final update for this game since Witch of Mercury was airing around the same time. Yeah, I think she was a pre-order bonus too.
全てブレイクアウト
これでしばらくはおとなしくなるだろう。
マクギリス中将はブレイクアウトしないブルーマンいないねジェネシスの方も気になるよキラ君たちのデータが確認ザフトの防衛隊ですブルーマの反応なし突破してください
Hey,
果たすべ
here
き
comes
を
the
力
Zap
で果たす
forces.
までだ。
でもミッションデータは不安定ブレイク現象そのうち起きるね
There we go.
ブレイク現象崖の上敵の増援です
連邦め、ここは絶対守り抜くぞ。チベ艦隊の意地を見せてやる。
チベット
There we go.
機動部隊のスカート付きビッグドム
新たな敵襲。もう引き返せんな。
敵機の数は不明住所小隊長注意してください
Wait, there's Big Dom? There's Rick Doms here. Shit!
いるのか想像もつかないな
This race getting real kinds of funky here.
一つ次
いけ。
There we go. This party's getting crazy. Let's rock. There we go. It's a darn good thing that I pretty much have a weapon on hand that, in the lore, is basically the equivalent of a battleship's main cannon. Alright. Onwards we go.
一斉に来たよ。残り7機。
落とせ。シャア大佐も見ているんだぞ。
シャーって。
Wait, Char's here? Holy shit! Yep, that's the one! I will crush all forces and claim victory. Let's run over.
目標は3分だよ。
12 Rick Doms!
キュピリリ。9つ。
Just leaves 2 more. 11 and 12. Oh wait, there's more? No, that's all 12 Rick Doms.
3分も経たずにね。
It didn't even take 3 minutes.
ザブの防衛隊です。迎撃してください。
相手は右脳の衆。頭さえ潰してしまえば降伏する。
だといいけど、このミッションの頭が誰
There
な
we
の
go.
か。ジオンのモビルスーツがブレイクイン。
I'm just beating the absolute shit out of these guys.
アバオアク統一軍総帥直属艦隊。じゃあこのゲルググはあの宇宙要塞かな。なんか不安な感じね。でもブルーマもまだいるはずだし。
There we go. Oh, yep, there's a ship above us. That'll ground it. I gotcha. Alright. Woman's found? Alright, let's give him something to chew on.
迎
え撃つならいくらでもやりようはある。
これが最後のはずです。油断しないでください。
劇的に仕上げよう。
小隊長、連携して劇的にお願いね。
Yeah, we're in the right area. Alright, is that all of them? Now here comes the strong heat signature. The Zeon! The question is, am I on the same level as Lala? Whoa! I knew it! Captain Char Oswald has arrived in the Buaku! That's the Zeon? I've seen units with skirt armor, but this was a wet skirt. In space, legs are just decorative. Some feel that you might as well slip them off. Legs definitely come in handy when maintaining posture, though. Ah, shit. I need to stop playing around here and bring my A game. There we go.
This is where the fun begins.
私も果たすべきを果たすとしよう。
そうそうやらせはせんよ。
マクギリス中将無理しないで。相手はエースパイロット。
私から逃げられると思っているのか。
我々にはもう逃げ場はないんだ。戦うことで
There we
し
go.
か未来への道はない。
Heal up.
少しはやるようだ。
Oh, shit.
道を開けてもらおう。
中将さん。
Heal. Alright.
ここでマクギリス中将を失えない。赤い彗星を止めて。
舐められたもんだな。私からの手向けだ。受け取るがいい。
まだだ。私
Okay,
はもっと
L2 is my guard. Okay.
これほどとは。
I don't believe this. Die. What?
なんだという。
What on earth? Oh, okay, bye. That was close. Breakout successful. And as for General McGillis,
君たちの活動は
I hope this was
引
not a
き続き
one-time
頼りにしたい
partnership.
と思う。
You bet, General McGillis. Until next time. Well, we managed to send home the commander of the Outer Earth Regulatory Joint Fleet. That's fine, but I still can't find Kira and the others in this mission. Guess we couldn't accomplish what was necessary. We'll just have to break out.
ありがとう。
Alright.
助かったよ。
Alright. Ooh, double level up. I've unlocked Air Rider. And let's see. First level unkept materials for Sharpshooter and All-Rounder. And we got a blueprint for the Z-Gok. So if we run this mission again, we'll get the other Z-Gok Blueprint 1. But we'll need to find the Z-Gok Blueprint 2 in another mission. Alright, on to the next mission. Oops, wrong light. There we go. Next stop, Space Fortress Aboaku. White base can't move! All hands, prepare for close quarters combat! Captain Bright, please respond! This is Warrant Officer Juno Astarte. Do you copy? We have to hurry to White Base. Press the shutter switch, Commander. Pull back! Did you hear? Supreme Commander Girin's been... Is it me or are they in total disarray? Oh, here comes the hostiles. It's time to start locking in.
ユノ、聞こえるか？こちらへの敵の攻撃が激しい。ホワイトベースの直縁に回れ。
There we go. Actually, it's pronounced Aboaku.
反応が消えている。
I'm never gonna remember that.
周囲に気をつけろ。
I'm just gonna keep calling it Aboaku. I think that's how they pronounce it in the original Ocean Group dub.
頼むぞ。
Zap Force is breaking in. Yeah, Cassilia nailed Girin in the head by now. Don't worry, she'll be getting hers soon enough. And in much more epic fashion at that. Oh. Ooh.
あれ？
Huh?
どこだ？
What's going on here?
ここ
Ooh. We got us another Gundam Barbados.
ユノ？
You know?
オルガ
You know where Organ
どこ
went?
か知ってる？
No worries, the bots returned to Mars from Solomon. Is that a new Gundam frame?
前と同じだよ。
Same one as before.
な
Maybe
ん
same
か修理
repairs
してもら
though.
ったら。
Now it looks like this. That's Gundam Barbados Lupus, modded like crazy for Mikazuki. It helps get Mikazuki's senses closer to the MS through the Alaya Vanyanya system. So, Rachel thinks that Mikazuki can fight the way he wants, right? Do we really need to go that far to
別
fight?
にいいよ。
Whatever, just so long as it helps me help Orga. Here we go.
小隊長さん、もう一方のルートは電源が落ちてもう塞がってる。このまま進んでブレイク反応、モビルアーマーのサブユニット。
一匹一匹。
Just have to crush them one by one.
していくしかないか。
ブルーマたち、至る所に入り込んでるのね。片っ端からブレイクアウトですよ。本番前の一暴れだよ。
まあ、やれるだけやるさ。
Gotta do what I can. Let me get that capital real quick.
ブルーマの全滅確認。各駅のスイッチに
Button.
電源が入ったよ。小隊長、スイッチ操作を。
よし、行こう。
Hey,
ただ、こ
let's go.
っちのルートは少し遠回りになるかな。
Button.
しまった。手合い頭にドム。
こいつら、
Here we
な
go.
んか動きが違う。
あれ？ただの
ミカン
リズムのはずだけど。
知り合い？
Yeah, enemy's blocked.
そうじゃないけど。もしかして
And that's on top of the Gundam Barbados that I already have in my party, too. So we got some double Barbados action going on in here. The enemy is, like, quadruply blocked. It'd be worse if it was the Barbados Lupus Rex. Yeah. And that'd be like, decatuply blocked. There we go. Here we go. Button. Can't go straight that way, so we gotta go around. Rex has a tail whip spear. Very important addition. There we go. Okay, they're KO'd. Oh wait. Okay, now they are KO'd. That isn't the last. Oh, this is the wrong way. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we go this way. Where'd the bad guys go? There they are. Just smash all the enemies, right? Sounds simple and easy to me. Alright. Oh wait, there's more here. There it is. There was one more here. And then there were none. I'll finish this up and go back. I'm hungry. Not much longer now, Mikazuki. More weird ones. Alright. Let's go. Almost there. I think I see white base up ahead. There it is. Here I come to save the day. There we go. Alright, is that all? We just need to save that ship that looks like a white Trojan horse, right? It's in bad shape. Oh, here comes the enemy! Let us see how formidable the players on this stage truly are. Uh-oh. Huh? What's that? That's bad news, that's what's there. Which means it's time to stop playing around and get down to business! There we go. Oh, what the fuck? No thoughts, only war gun food on the brain for Mikazuki. You can stop now, I guess. Mikazuki's being like, dude, can you please just shut up? You're cringe, bro. Please stop. It's not Char from Seed. Ooh, we got a Gundam Barbados Lupus blueprint. Still no sign of the Gundam that's supposed to be here. We better find it quick. Save!
あんた結構いい腕してる。
Alright. And we got a Providence Gundam blueprint too. So we need a total of 7 blueprints, 3 of the number 1s and 4 of the number 2s to get the Providence Gundam. Same deal with the Gundam Barbados Lupus. So it'll probably be a while before we unlock those.
まさか
Never imagined Zaph's fearsome Raoul Lecrasse would end up in a one-year war. Armoro and Char were nowhere to be found, though. Seems like they're bound to show up in the true mission at a Boaku. Did we get our hands on the fragment keys to fix this? Impaired data, 2 on hand, 2 Universal Century and post-disaster histories. Compared to the usual multi-layered breaks, the data formatting was a touch different this time. You mean like how there were multiple Gundams from different timelines in the Boaku? Oh, I'm starting to pronounce it right. Remember how there were 2 routes to the White Base? There was one that went straight up and down, and another that took us straight through a hole. Bingo! Seems like the break changed based on the route we took. It won't impede the formation of the true mission, but I'll make a record of it. It's an example of the kind of funkiness multi-layered breaks can cause. Probably a good idea to confirm the other route too. Juno, hurry onwards, Juno! A fragment key with info bundled in it. Breaks unlike any we had seen before. Right, we got a couple of true missions now, and I think we still got one more break mission to do. Let's see. Yeah, we still got Storm over Kilimanjaro, so we'll do that one before we take a break. Here we go. This is the Titan's base? Where are the enemies? They've already been deployed. Kilimanjaro still hasn't fallen? He looks rather familiar. Damn it, Camille. Where'd you end up? Can't put my finger on it, but this Quattro guy looks really familiar. Yes, the Yakushiki. Oh, hey there, you. One of the best not Gundams there is. Could have fooled me, it certainly looks like a Gundam to me. A gold-plated Gundam nonetheless. Hey, there goes that base. Oh, and hey, there's Armoro. It's one of those on par with the Gundam mobile suits. I see. I see another base. Is it me, or is the break a little smaller in scope than usual? Now you're right. The only obvious sign of it here is Camille's absence. Is Amuro in a turtleneck in his portrait? Yeah! This takes place at a later point in the Universal Century timeline, so, yeah. I think he's wearing, like, civvies in this particular scene. There we go. How is Sport connected with Camille? Form Murasame, pilot of the Federation's mobile suit, the Psycho Gundam. Okay, so no, I wasn't thinking the Psycho Zaku when I was thinking Form Murasame. I wasn't thinking the Gundam Psycho Zaku. I was thinking the Psycho Gundam. All Titan surveillance towers down. Well done, Commander.
さすがだな小隊
Great
長
work, Commander. Sorry to put you through all that trouble, Lieutenant Quattro.
気にするな
No need to worry. That was my role play. Psycho Gundam as opposed to the Crazy Gundam. Mhm. What is it? The Psycho Gundam? As soon as I come back from Earth, I'm back in battle. Cut me some slack here.
ガンダム
A Gundam?
いや
No, something else. Second Division's got this under control. The Rebaked Falsity.
見つけた大尉彼は鉄火団という民間警備会社の団員です私たちは何度かお仕事したこと
There
が
we go. More Iron-Blooded Orphans. Yeah, there's a lot of Iron-Blooded Orphans representation in this game.
厄介な
Not just in units, but also in their overall presence in the game's story.
モビルスーツティターンズの新型か知らねえぞ
Hell if I know. What is that?
強烈な波動
Oh, it's these things.
大モビルスーツミスターだ
The Misters.
私たちの宿敵です小隊長ブルーマと一緒に片付けて
これ以上鉄火団の邪魔はさせね
お邪魔虫の親玉も出てきそう
There
い
we go.
ろいろと聞きたいことがあるから出てくるの都合がいいわ
Far so good. Up, there comes the strong heat signature.
これはこれは
Well, now it appears the gang's all here. The Crimson Spectacled Creeper.
またガンダム
Another Gundam, and it's a Zeta type?
アーメスマーキュリー
Hermes Mercury. So it was you after all.
え何者なんだ
Who is
本
this?
来は
You may think of me of one who does not exist in your history.
と思っていただいて結構だが
Still, the paths you
た
tread,
どる
this crossroads are quite
非
fascinating.
常に興味深いあなた方だと
You two? You mean me and Shar?
今度はパイロットのデータを
Yes,
集めてるの
私に
I
は
haven't been given the authority to answer that.
今のあなたはやっぱり管理システムを
レディー・イオン悟られて
There we go. Ah, I couldn't get the combo in.
そうだったのね
So I can shoot him, right? Yes, please. Please shoot him. Shoot him now.
さあお手並み拝見といこうかくらえますます腕を上げたな小隊長君周りのサポートのおかげもあるだろうがね
Ah,
素直に褒められないのこの陰湿赤眼鏡
おかしなコードネームをつけるまた勘弁願いたいものだ
こちら結構奇特なあだ名だとは思うけどねミリオンステーブルで会った時のみんなこの名前に反応がないあの時の記憶は
there we go.
宇宙
It's
世紀
broken.
の歴史
Now's our
に
chance.
入り込んだ
Air combo. Ah, you throw up a groove.
俺たちは勝ち続けなきゃいけねえんだまだ俺は負けられねえ
決して散らない鉄の花鉄火だその結びつきの強さも収集すべきで
Now's my chance.
組織を作ろうとしているのかそれにそのガンダム
Okay.
は
Not my best combo, but I got a combo. Nonetheless.
やるな小隊長君それに
There we go. They're really putting me to work here.
データ更新はちゃんとやってるからね収集してるのはあなただけ
There we
じゃ
go.
ないってこと
それは管理システムにとっても喜ばしいことだ頑張ってくれたまえまだまだ組織
Alright, not done yet.
組織という概念はないのだよ大尉殿それよりも作らねばならんものがあるこの男なんださっきからどうにも現実感を感じ
Boom!
このメンツ
To
相手
think
では
I'd struggle
厳
against
しい
such
か
fodder. Still, the necessary data has been recorded.
近いうち
We shall
に
cross paths
また会
again
うこと
soon.
になるだろう
I got Kirito.
あとはフッションさえブレイクアウトできれば修正完了ねそういうわけで秋広くんお疲れ様
Up next, the battle with the mobile armor.
戦いだよ
鉄火団の晴れ舞
This is
台
a
だ
big moment for Tekkadan. I gotta bring my A game.
ガンダムグシオンリベイ
Gundam Gushin Rebate Full City Breakout successful.
じゃあ
Okay, we'd better head out too. Hold on. Who in the world are they? Juno, is he
君
one
た
of
ちを知って
yours?
いるのだな僕にも聞かせて
I
も
was
らい
about
た
to
い
ask the same thing.
そもそも
Are you guys
本当に
really from
君たちはカラ
Karaba?
バの人間か
一年戦争の
The two super aces of the 1 year war are closing in. Sakura, we need to break out and quick.
お疲れ
And they're starting to think we're a little sus here. Alright. Any new Gundams? Let's find out. Yes! We have unlocked the Hyakushiki! Ooh, that's a big gun! And we have one of the 3 blueprints that we need for the Gundam Gushin Rebake Full City. So, now is a very good time for me to go ahead and take my break because I gotta go pee now. So I'm gonna get up, use the restroom, stretch my legs, walk my cat, all that good stuff. And I'll run the ads in the meantime, and I should be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. So, everyone behave, don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. There we go.
Whoa!
Talk about your blue balls.
That was terrible.
Yeah, Lee looks like a good person. He's like an overprotective dad, somewhat. Yeah, he should be. Oh, home sweet home.
Location remains unknown. The demonic consumption of Earth will not be stopped until the last priest and his guardian are destroyed.
Okay.
We will require assistance in order to locate the final Hell Priest.
And who do you have in mind?
Dr. Hayden can help us with our search.
Oh, hell no!
Arc's command station.
Oh, hell no! I do not want help from that. No! 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 Attacked by Andy. Both fighters once again grounded. Oh! It's not enough to be a jerk, you have to be an anti-jerk. Yeah, it's really sad in this day and age that being a nice person can be Oh! Oh, damn! Yeah, I did Andy dirty that time! Stay still! Yes! One arm is gone! Oh, no, 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 no!
Come on, please, please. Please.
Fuck me sideways! Up the urethra with rock candy! I want it! The BFG 10,000!
Searching the coordinates to the BFG 10,000 now.
Yes, thank you, Vega!
You can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars.
You know what, Dr. Hayden? I have been getting this can't-do attitude by everybody I have crossed paths with. You can't do this, you can't do that, you can't blow a hole in the surface of Mars. Shut the fuck up! Either tell me something encouraging and positive, or keep your electronic trap the fuck shut! So, let's go blow us a hole in the surface of Mars, shall we? Okay? Do not! Anyways, let's start wrapping up, shall we? Let me drop my blue sky link in case anybody wants to follow me there. Huh. That's it. I graduate. Fuck all this. I'll see you all in hell. That's what you get for driving a Humvee. And you didn't even offer me a fucking ride. Talk about rude. Oh! You see what I got here? Oh yeah! Oh fuck yes! Now this is some serious fucking firepower! I feel like I can take on God with this gun! Can I some more? I'm about to go all Attack on Titan on his ass. Whoop. Having sex with the bees and the eagles. Oh, 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 oh. The bees and the eagles. Oh, 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 oh. The bees and the eagles. 25 seconds. Everybody get ready to clip this if I actually make it. 15 seconds. Almost there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No! No! I was so close! Oh! 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 Yeah, go ahead and clip that.
This is Onishima. I'm sending in the tanks. I don't care what happens. Just get those punks.
All this for a little vandalism? Surely he's just exaggerating. Surely he's not talking about literal tanks. He's just talking about, like, particularly heavily armored SWAT units or something, right? Right?
Nice.
Yeah, see? Oh, hello, no! Alrighty, I'm back. Did y'all miss me? Give me 2 seconds to recalibrate my model. Gotta find the right window to do that on. There it is. 1 second. Alright. Now to get my windows resituated. And then... let's see. I got one more to... there it is. Alright. Let me just move my mic just a little bit. And then we will continue on with the game. We have unlocked all the true missions that we can for this particular directory. So we have our choice of Forever 4, To a Future That Never Ends, or Encounters in
Hey
Space.
guys, did you know that in terms of human companionship, Flareon is objectively the most huggable Pokémon? While their maximum temperature is likely too much for most, they are capable of controlling it, so they can set themselves to the perfect temperature for you. Along with that, they have a lot of fluff, making them undeniably incredibly soft to touch.
All of that is very true. Thank you for that education there, Saryu. Well, let me wipe off my visor real quick. Alright, and we'll do us Encounters in Space. Let me just swap up my mobile suit real quick, because I want to use the Hyakushiki. Just need to upgrade it first.
Now, then, about Vaporeon.
No, we don't need to learn about that. Not today. Alright. Yeah, it is a sharpshooter type, so I'll need parts to go with. And the appropriate battle music when I use my special attack. Alright, now for parts. Here we go. Let's do. Alright. Let's go. We'll finally be witnessing the One-Year War's final battle. Our future. Look to the future, Juno. I'm not truly a fan of actually listening to split personality Spex's advice, but if we've gotta, it may be a simulation, but it is our future. He probably chose that expression because he couldn't just come out and say it. Juno, accept the correct future, unchanging. Accept it, Lady Juno. Boss?
行きましょう招待
Let's
長
go, Commander. It's time to correct our
私
future.
たちで正しく成立
Alright, let's do this.
アバオワクーの S フィールド
It's
側
the
だよ
Bawaku's S Field.
これが最後の戦い
This
な
is
の
the
ね
final battle. Shaw understands who we should really be fighting. Let's go.
アムロ少尉も戻ってきたいよいよね
宇宙世紀の歴史が動くよ
今の僕になら本当の敵を倒せるかもしれないはずだ。すみません、援護を。
了解
Gotta love the Zark of that particular laser gun.
私たちは今未来を見てるもんねちょっと複雑だけどしっかりね招待長
これ以上の侵入を許すな。
There we go. Let's go.
友軍もかなり入り込んでるね
他の艦隊から来たのか。
援護していきます隔壁が開いた伏兵です
なぜ出てくる。
招待長さんジオンも必死だよ交流場所は警戒して
There we go.
連邦の連中を押し返せ。
これはどうだ。
Alright, they're out.
肝心な時に
Alright. That should be the last of those
このま
guys.
ま行けばアバオワクーの核へ行ける。できるぞ。
内部は思ったより手薄ね
Interior's less guarded than I expected.
今度はゲルググ
Go, Goose!
シャン若いやつに乗っていたな。ナラも一緒にいた。
さくらシャア・アズナブル大佐もここに
イエス手術
Yes
ならこの S フィールドから出撃するはずだよ当然乗ってるのは
There it
ゲルグ
is
じゃないけどね
こいつらどんどん入ってくる。そこだ。
No, just... Okay, there we go.
手間をかけたな。
友軍から通信だよ
ジオンの新型が出たという話だ。ボディーアーマーみたいなやつらしい。要塞内に入ったという報告もある。警戒を怠るなよ。
了解しました
シャアか。
There we go.
やられるわけにはいかない。
大型モビルスーツの要塞内への侵入を確認したよ
偉い人にわからないモビルスーツ
There we go.
いよいよね
何か呼んでいる気が
I
す
feel
る。
like something's calling out to me.
シャアなのか。
Is it Shar? Ensign, feel free to take point. We'll cover your six.
突破口を開く。
We should be able to open the way forward.
やはり大物だ。
I knew it. This was no grunt I'm facing. Is it Shar?
敵接近
Oh, hush, puppies. Hostiles approaching.
急いで
Alright.
さあここからは私たちの仕事ね
Looks like we are forming the last line of
大
defense.
丈夫なの
この先で彼らは出会うんだよ史実通りにね
なるほどじゃあ私たちは邪魔者を通さないようにしないと
そういうことさあどんどん来るよ招待
There we
長
go.
さん片っ端からやっちゃって
上の段からも撃ってきてる気をつけて
Gotta love a Gundam with a shotgun.
私とエアリアルで
そこだ。
Up, there comes the next major enemy.
アナベルガト。
Annabelle Gato. Lot. Whoa, what?
連邦の白い悪魔め。
The cursed white devil of the Federation. Only in death can you atone for the fate of my comrades. Oh, wow.
おいゲルググ
アバオワクー統一軍ドロワ所属サンマルに紹介
Ah,
中
okay.
アナベルガトー対
噛まずに言えた
So that's what happened.
阻もうと。いい覚悟だ。
アムロ少尉のところに行かせるわけにはいかない招待長踏ん張って
飛ばしすぎたか。
Ah, why couldn't I jump?
正しく沈むがいい。
Shit.
やってくれ当たるものか
Yeah, help me out here! Alright, now's the chance! Time to break up the big guns!
私を敵に回すんだ。君はまだ未熟。
すごい強いんだけど、これ何ググ？普通にゲルググだけど、正確には一部のエースに支給された先行量産型。確かにこんな強ググをアムロ少尉のところに行かせるわけには。
Haha! All healed up now!
このガト断じて引くわけにはいかん。この少し沈むがいい。
Yeah, we can just break them. It's broken! I couldn't get all that many hits in.
体勢を回復する
地球をお戻りください。ドロワが沈みました。バカな。あのドロワがすでに撤退命令が出ています。ここで生き恥をさらすわけにはいけません。総帥長艦隊の司令から必ず隊員を収容するようにと。あと一息というところで問題ない。まだだ。このままでは終わらん。
We almost got him. Just need to maintain.
そこだ
I'm going in! Shoo! Lieutenant Gato, we're out of time! My ambition unfulfilled. A shame beyond shame. Phew!
アナベルガトー隊員。
Lieutenant Annabelle Gato. Now there's a nightmare. Ooh, hey, Eidolon, how's it going? Thanks for the thanks for the message.
え、私よりも？さて、アムロ少尉。
Let's go after Ensign Amuro. Hurry past the shutter his Gundam went through. Here we go.
あれを見て。
Look at that!
そこか。
There! Lala, guide me!
落ちろ。
Say goodbye! Lala soon? Sure!
彼らの最後の。
The final battle.
そして
The
始まりの
one that
戦い。
begins it all.
そうか。
Right. 7 years from now, Ensign Amuro and Captain Char meet again in AU.
そして。
And on it goes.
とにか
At
く
this rate, we ought to head further in.
回り込むしかないわね。小隊長、進みましょう。
Alright.
これは
Eat this!
いけ
さっき二人が言って
Two of them mentioned a Lala a second ago. Who's that? Ensign Lala Soon, a new type raised at the Flanagan Agency.
才能を見出した
Captain Char was the first one to notice it.
その人も
Is she here at Abawaku too?
もういないよ
Not anymore.
ガンダムに
She was destroyed by the Gundam.
まさか
Wait, you mean Amuro?
避けようのない
There was no avoiding it. The star's misfortune had
彼
aligned.
女を見出したから
The captain found
さ分かり合ったし
who found her, and the ensign who came to know her. All three fates entwined.
キリマンジャロの
So the two of them were talking about Lala and Kilimanjaro then. Yeah, it was definitely one of the darker periods of Gundam history.
There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Let's see. What's the sit rep? Abawaku will fall. Supreme Commander Giranzabi is officially meeting his end. Squads like Lieutenant Gato's operating directly under the Supreme Commander are beginning to withdraw. The Earth Federation's going to win this war. The Nightmare of Solomon, the Titans. You might say this marks the beginning of Gundam history. In the real world, this is all my actual future. Gosh, I don't know how to feel about that. This is just a simulation. Your actual future may turn out differently, Miss Juno. I wonder where the commander and I are during this battle. There he goes. Gun buddy. There, just beyond the shutter. That's where Ensign Amuro's fighting. Commander, hit the switch!
見届けましょう。最初のガンダムの最後の戦いを。
Juno, is everyone on white base okay? They're fine for now. But you have to save them, Linson. Me? We've almost won. Now, to take care of Captain Shar Osnable. Show me what you're capable of. I want to use my special attack, but I don't want to interrupt this background music. So you're angry at me for involving her. Without the war, Lala would have never awakened as a new type. That's an empty rationalization. No, it's the truth. Okay, this is my last repair kit. I gotta survive now. Fuck it, I'm using my special. You don't realize how dangerous you truly are. You are actually holding your own. Impressive. Your attacks are barely worth notice. Oh shit! I'm about to bite it. I gotta hope one of my allies can pick me up. There we go. Soletta's got my back.
Failure.
Is that singing? Uh-oh. Is this the panic I'm feeling? I don't believe it! They made me the prey. There we go. Am I not a match for them? Sure! No! Uh-oh. All he got was my main camera, so what? Shar knows. He understands who we should really be fighting. He's here! Die! And thus ends the Battle of Abalaku. That's right, I gotta see about equipping me another skill. What do we got here? The Gundam GP-03S Stammen blueprints and a Gelgook Shar blueprint. So let's see. We're already halfway to unlocking Shar's Gelgook. And halfway to unlocking the Gundam GP-03S Stammen. You know, 1 year war over, battle between Gundam and Zeon concluded. Hold on, your fight doesn't fully encapsulate the conflict between Federation and Zeon. Sakura, what happens after this? The war ends, right? Yes, Cassidia Zabi dies in a strategic retreat, marking the collapse of the Zabi family. The Principality of Zeon becomes the Republic of Zeon. The Republic's provisional government immediately proposes a ceasefire with the Federation, and on January 1st, the UC 0080. The ceasefire was signed, huh? Now that I think of it, Zeon declared war on January 3rd, 0079. It really was a 1 year war. I think I mentioned this before, but what transpires in the universe isn't actual history. They're just simply simulated outcomes. So, history as you experience it won't necessarily match what happens here, Miss Juno. Even the flapping of a butterfly's wings can send events spiraling in different directions. A simulation could produce wildly different results. The butterfly effect in action. And imagine if you introduced something far more influential than a butterfly. Like a Gundam, perhaps. Indeed. Alright, what's next? Next is Forever 4. Okay, time for the battle in UC 0087 to take down the Titan Space in Kilimanjaro. Hold on, let me crack my neck real quick. Ooh. Ah, there we go. Are things at Kilimanjaro looking different from the break mission? In an earlier time axis, Camille Badon rescued 4 Murasame, a cyber new type from a base. Really? Nice! Lieutenant Quattro said cyber new types have artificial consciousnesses, so saving them is impossible, but... Sadly, he's right. She's nothing more than a cog in the Psycho Gundam machine. But that's so awful! If it comes to that, Commander and I will... Look into the future while knowing how it plays out. It doesn't feel right. You know me, Camille. Having people who know you is what allows you to live. Here we go. Then don't be my enemy. Be kind to me. Camille, get into Zeta. Hurry. Lieutenant Quattro, Floor's acting strange. Between medicines, hypnosis, and the coercion from the Psychomu, she can't be in good shape mentally. So that makes her a cyber new type. What's the objective, Sakura? The shuttle's on-site is just ahead. The Titan's top brass are trying to escape. Escape to space? Then it must be Gemitov. The Psycho Gundam should arrive to protect Gemitov Paimon. Commander, hurry to the launch site! Made it. What's next? Boy, you have to stop fighting! You're unwell! You all just came here to make fun of me! You're the ones who stole my memories! Thor, stop! Ooh, things are about to get crazy. Gotta watch out, it's targeting me. Ow. Shit. There we go. I need so much people's attention for a second. Alright. Should probably take care of these Titans first. Alright, stunned. It wasn't stunned for very long. Eat this! All you bastards who would steal my memories, I'll smash you to pieces! Stop it, Thor! Stop fighting! Enough, Camille! We have to fight! A moment's hesitation means death. Even so, I'm a human being! We can save each other, even in the middle of war. There's no way! Lieutenant Quattro's just about an idealism! Is it possible, Sakura? Here in G-Universe? Oh, jeez. Gotta watch out for that radial attack. Alright, it's down for the count.
強制か。ダメだ、それに乗っちゃそれは悪魔のマシンだ。
さくら、彼女を下ろすことはできる
There
の
we
よ。
go.
無理だよ。コウさんは自分の意志であれに乗ってるんだから。
人形。じゃあもう破壊するしかないの？
There.
そんなこと俺はコウを守る。
危険だな、トニー。それではアムロレイの二の舞になる。
もう邪魔をしない。
動いてなんか。みんな消
Hey, 10 seconds until my special's ready.
なんというプレッシャーだ。
サイコミンが人の心を具現化させているのか。
これってソロモンもビグザムの時と同じ。
There we go! Take this! Oh, damn it! It didn't work.
欲しいだけなのに。それがそんなにいけないことなの？
I can still pull this off, though.
かわいそうだが、君はまだ死ねない体だ。
そんな。
戦士は生きている限り戦わねばならんのだ。
There we go.
私はここで終わりなの。
体勢を回復する。
Almost got. There it goes. Camille, I'm here for. You have to get out of the Psycho Gundam's cockpit.
サイコガンダム。
The Psycho Gundam's been disabled. Jimitov's shuttle has taken off. Can't believe we let him slip away. Titan's MS is on approach. Careful now, Lieutenant.
これでブレイク修正。
And the brake's been fixed. It's time for us to break out, Miss Juno.
待ってよ。
Wait, the battle isn't over yet. We might be able to save 4, too.
知れないのに。
こんなもんか。
Yeah, do you want to tell her or should I? Alright, let's see what blueprints we got this go around. See, we got one for the Zeta Gundam. We got two for the Zeta Gundam. So if we run this particular mission a couple more times, we'll unlock the Zeta Gundam. We might do that later. In the meantime,
サイコガンダムは
we only disabled the Psycho Gundam, so why did it break out?
結局
So, did Form Murasame regain her senses in the end?
戻ったよ。
She did.
戻っ
But
たけ
then
ど。
Jared Mesa of the Titans attacked.
ティターンズの
And when she went to
ジルダメたち
protect
の教師
Camille,
から
well,
カミーユ君を守
ティターンズのモビルスーツ
inbound
が
Titans
接近
mobile
中って
suits? I
そう
think
い
I
う
know
こと
how this story ends.
史実通りだよ。
All according to canon, Miss Juno. The true mission has been successfully registered.
こんなの
This is so messed up! We can't just let her die!
それだった
What if we did something to Lieutenant Jared?
さっきも言ったけ
And
ど
change history?
歴史を変え
What
ち
did
ゃ
I
ダメだ
just
よ。
say? You would try to play
誰か
God?
いるの？
No, I wasn't trying to.
それに
Also, you can introduce unexpected elements all you like, but it won't change the outcome. The database will see to that.
特に
Particularly, if a Gundam is involved directly, then it'll just trace over the original canon. It's spooky, really. It's awful.
ユノ姉さん、元気
Cheer
出
up,
して。
Miss Juno.
そして忘
Just
れないで。
remember, Universe is simply a chronicle of a history of war. Cheer up, Juno. History is dark, but must engage, Juno.
そうね
That's right.
生死を成
Right
立さ
now,
せ
we have to trace history,
それが今
canon,
私た
history.
ちがやらなきゃいけないこと変えたい未来を
I'm
見
looking
せ
towards the future I want to change, but futures involving Gundams are unchangeable. I just wish I had more control.
ちょっと
Alright, what's next? Got one more, to a future that never ends. Oh, and it's a level 20 mission. No wonder these seem so tough. Oh, wait, no, I don't want it. There we go. There we go. I didn't want to put it on easy. I got it on normal, though, so it's all good. But I will want to level up my Gundam a little bit. That should do. And I also need to look into my pilot skills as well. Skill set. Let's see. Use roll action. Temporarily boost enemy capital. Yeah. Increase aerial attack damage rates. Increases damage against anti-beam fields and eye fields. Here you go. Repair kits take less time to use. That should be enough to get me started.
コーディネーターとナチュ
We're
ラル
heading to the final battle between coordinators and naturals, aren't we? We have to do everything in our power to prevent Genesis from firing. Checking, do. Control center. Checking. Yes, Haro. Getting inside Jakindu is key. If Kira and Athrun are with us, we should be okay. We need to confirm the presence of Princess Kigali, too. Princess Kigali? Oh, right! Kira's part of the Third Force. What's their status? Basically, there's a triple threat. There are a triple threat of former Alliance fighters, plant moderates, and neutral countries that don't belong to either group. Sounds like a real grab bag. Who should I know in each of these categories? After the incident at Alaska Base, whose break we repaired, the Archangel went on the run from the Alliance. Then, there's the Eternal, a Zapped warship led by the head of the moderate Klein faction, Lacus Klein. And finally, the Kusanagi, a ship under the command of Kigali Yula Atha, Princess of the Neutral United Emirates of Orb. These three ships are collectively known as the Triple Ships Alliance. And we're joining them, I take it. That's the idea. In canon, Princess Kigali plays a key role in these battles. I'll make sure she does, so no worries there. And for what we should watch out for, Commander, the Masked Man is definitely up there. Rao Lekose. That creep showed up at the break mission in Abawaku. His skills as a pilot pose a true danger that can even affect true missions. Really sounds like it's a bad idea to trust men in masks. It does indeed. Now then, we're off to the second battle of Jakindu, with the fate of the Earth in the balance. Situation's the same as before. Now then, where are Athrun and Kira? Athrun, let's head to Genesis. Roger, Kira. Found them.
分かった。協力感謝する。
Alright.
はじめまして。早速ですが、
There we
敵を
go.
倒しましょう。
よし、蹴散らすぞ。
Takes care of this way, enemies.
キラ君、どこへ？
There we go.
あの人だ。
Tim! Athrun, you handle the rest! I've got this, Kira.
出てきたみたいだ。
The masked man has showed himself. Val Lekose, an enemy to us all. We'll stop Genesis. We don't have much time, so we're counting on you, Athrun. We're going to end this war. The Freedom Gundam is currently engaged in battle with the Providence Gundam. The Freedom? Kira? Open comms! You again! You're quite the prickly pear! You! You shouldn't have been allowed to exist! Stop talking nonsense! Sakura, coordinators are humans created for genetic engineering, right? They are, Kira. Kira, though, if you knew what you were, who wouldn't want to be like you? They'd stand in your place. You're insane! Your existence is an indefensible mistake. Is Kira more than just a coordinator? Is there something special about him? He's a super coordinator created in an artificial womb. He was created? Even so, I am not defined solely by my strength. As if anyone would really believe that. You think they'll understand? They won't! Nobody will! You think that because you never tried to let them! The Providence Gundam has withdrawn. This is bad. It looks like he's headed for Genesis. What? We better hurry! But are we going to make it in time? We can't quit now! We're going to make it! Ooh, I can do a rider kick with the Yakushiki. Check this out. Rider kick! Actually, getting it to land is a different story, but you know. There we go, that landed. There we go. Oh dear, I see an energy spike from Genesis. Is it going to fire? It's targeting the east coast of North America, the capital of the Atlantic Federation, Washington. There's no time. If it comes to this, I have no choice. I'll take it from here. Arthur, what are you doing? I'm going to detonate justice inside it. You mean you're going to self-destruct? It's okay, Juno. Princess Kigali of the Orb Union is here. She'll rescue Arthur. No ifs, ands, or buts. Guess we have to have faith. So how's Kira doing? The Freedom is currently engaged in battle with the Providence Gundam. Here they come. This is destiny. You follow this path knowing it would lead you here. What are you? You believe in righteousness, yet flee from the hard questions, willfully ignorant, deaf to all. This is what lies at the end of the road. It is as it will be. There is nothing that can be done. Humanity's annihilation is at hand, as it should be. Your twisted logic makes me sick. That's just how people are, Kira. You're wrong. People aren't like that. Ha! Am I wrong? How? What proof do you have? Now what's happening? This is a world of hateful hearts and minds. Here, fingers are their own things for triggers only. Even so, What do you believe in? And why would you believe in it? You think that's all there is? Of course it is. We can only think of ourselves after all. You're the only one suffering. Alright, he's broken. Alright, let's crank up the heat! Ow! Oh, what the fuck? Alright, now's my chance to get him back up. There we go. Ah, you threw off my throne! What the fuck? There we go. Is this destiny? Why would you? Kira! Genesis shutdown confirmed! Arthur did it! Why did we come to such a place? Kira? Our world is... Alright. That was getting really dicey there towards the end. Ooh, I got Charmer. Let's see, we got a Justice Gundam blueprint and another Providence Gundam blueprint. Ooh, so we'd only need to run this mission one more time to get the Justice Gundam. And we still got our work cut out for us to get the Providence Gundam. But it's all coming along.
ベリーグッド
Wunderbar! The scattered fragment keys are assembled at last.
それって
Wait, you mean everyone from Tekkaden? Mikazuki, Akihiro, McGillis not part of Tekkaden. Juno,
一緒に戦ってる
fighting together makes it hard to understand.
ユノ姉さん
The boss is gonna get ticked off if he hears you saying that stuff. Anyways, it looks like we've got a mobile armor fight coming up.
戦える
The mobile armor Hashmal, relic of the Calamity War. What's the sit rep for the true mission?
ブレイクミッション
Same as the break mission. This time, we're going to stop the mobile armor before it reaches the Christ Autonomous region.
そうね
I have a feeling that Pompa's pocket protector is gonna get in our way again.
え
What makes you say that, you know? Oh, just a little feminine intuition. Better watch out, Sakura. Sometimes I'm so right it's scary.
まあね
If you say so, Miss Juno. I believe it.
隊長さん
Commander, you'll need to head back to the previous directory if you want to try the true mission, though.
このトゥルーミッション
Something tells me the reasons why we're here lies just beyond this true mission. Ain't that, Juno? The Gundam frames were made to beat mobile armors. That's what makes them Gundams. Alright. That means I'm gonna want to have me a mobile suit that's better suited for taking on enemies with nano-laminate armor. Which means this calls for the Alex. Just need to level it up. Better make it level 24 just to err on the side of caution because these fights are getting tough. Let's see. Here we go. Hunter of Angels. Alright, let's bring in the gun tank again. And let's launch. Have we decided what where we're intercepting the bird? It's gunning for Christ. It's gonna pass through here. This gorge is where we take it down. We'll stop it, period.
よかった鉄火団のみんなが戻ってきてる橋までの進行が早いこれじゃ歴史にまたズレが出ちゃう全速力で追って
Time to crank the gas, Commander. Second Division, stop that mobile armor. Time to buckle up.
頼りにしてるよ
We're counting on you, Muscle Squad Captain. Commander, we need to go after it too, full speed.
ブレイクミッションでは見るだけだったけど
Alright.
これがハシマル無人機にこんな機動性が
ユナ聞こえるか友人たちが警告を爆破する仕掛けをしてる2番隊を中心にその時間を稼いでくれここは任されたぜ大将
了解です団長行方不明だった鉄火団メンバーは全員健在あとは
Damn it.
今の我々は手を組む必要がある行くぞ
それから月外へ機動統合艦隊
Look alive, folks. Time to kick some ass.
敵の注意が
Looks like we got its attention.
え
Huh? Artillery fire?
これぞ
This is justice. Oh, hello. Yeah.
なんでそっちから進路が変わっちゃうそうだ
Oh yeah, that brain dead Fantasyland was around too. Confounded Master Eok. Once a fool, always a fool. Boss, the mobile armor's ancient course. Kidding. Some unrequested cover fire pushed it southeast.
この先が農業プラントね三日月くんは
今向かってる
On the way. I've spotted the bird. Mika, bring Akihiro along. Let nothing pass. Got it. Barbados?
バルバトス
You joking? System failure? Hey, what? Hey, Mika! I'm fine. Barbados. Oh, here we go. Looks like oh.
アキールくん何どうしたの団長さん物資を機能停止
Alright, time to bust out the armor.
詳しくはザック君に確認をこちらは何とかします
分かった粘ってくれ
さくらガンダ
Oh. Not that way! That's Chad's Landman Roadie! Stay sharp! That looked painful. Okay, that should do it. He's faster than anticipated. They're going to get there before the blast. That's why we're going to use Shina's Flawless. Flawless is a Gundam frame, isn't it? It can't get close or else. No problem. It's an MS with railguns. It's specialized for long-range assaults, so we can hit anything from afar. A gun cannon with... Ooh! Look at the guns on this puppy! Roar! Galaxy Cannon! Fire! I like the spirit. Now we're cooking. Time for the showdown with an angel. Sounds like a plan. Alright. Ooh, it's right over one of the mines. Gotta heal! There we go! Alright, it's down, which means that I can go ahead and get the gun cannon, gun tank back up and running. Yes, it's right near another mine. Damn it. Bingo! Time to armor up again. I got out of the way. I can just lure it over here. Ah, that was not what I wanted. Bingo! Alright. Oh, there we go. That's a chance. Alright. It's one back up and running. Ooh! Hey, Barbados. That's your target, right? Alright. Oh, damn it. Oh, shit. Somebody help me. Help, help, help. Hayato's down. I think we're wiped. Yeah, I think we're cooked. We're cooked. Alright, I'm gonna need a different mobile suit for this one. Let me see what we got. Let's review what we have. We have the Gundam ground type, but it has a, ooh. I think we should bring the comfort into this. Let me double check what the mission's level is. It's a level 21 mission. Okay, so MS settings. This time we're taking the comfort. Gotta make sure we have the appropriate music. And then we gotta level it up and equip some parts. Let's level it up first. Let's see. Upgrade. Alright. Let's make it level 27. Okay. Now to equip some parts. Alright. Time for round 2. Alright, so its main weapon is a shotgun. And its sub-weapons look like a couple of different types of bazookas. The brain dead fancy lad.
なんだと。
余計な砲撃で南東へ移動中です。この先が農業プラントね。三日月君は
今向かってる。鳥が見える。
ミカ、秋を行かせる。そこは指示だ。わかった。
なんだこれ。バルバトス。
あ。
まさか昨日で。
Damn it.
おい、ミカ。
俺は平気。でもあの鳥を見てからバルバト。
仕方がねえ。俺がおとりになる。
ダメ。アキール君。何？どうしたの？団長、チャロさんの手柄です。モビルアーマーの作戦ルートへの誘導に成功。でも想定より足が速い。爆破は間に合わないよ。
Heal up real quick.
シノのフラウドスを使う。
Alright, and then we pursue Hashmal. Like so. Special attack is prepped and ready to go.
周りに落ちてるのは爆弾？うん。もともとは崖を崩すためのものだね。小隊長、爆弾を撃って。敵をまとめて吹き飛ばすの。
Alright, here we go.
ジュンショウさんとジュリエッタさんがハシマルと交戦中。ガンダムフレームが動けない今、私たちでやるしか。お二人もお願いします。七星空将は私の手でラップル様の。
Get a load of this!
私もの。
小隊長、鉄火弾が配置進めば爆発があるわ。あれを撃てば爆発に巻き込めるかも。うまく近くにおびき寄せてから狙ってみて。あとはどこまでやれるかだけど。
If I could just lure it over to this mine.
この後彼が動く。
Bingo! Perfect!
ミカ、お前は横の見て。今度そのリミッターっての
There's another mine here. Let's see if we can lure it over.
俺に言ったよね。最短で行くって。
それとこれとじゃ話が違う。
余計な鎖は外してやるから。見せてみろ。
Come on! I'm over here!
どうしてガンダムフレームが。まさか荒屋敷のリミッターを緩めたの？機体のシステムとの干渉を避けるためにはそれしかないんだよ。だからこそのあの動きなのね。でも彼の体はなんて近い。ガンダムフレームの最大出力。
Over
リ
here!
ミッターを無視して戦い。
Come on!
どうなるの？エドモントンでの戦い覚えてる？ブレイズアインで戦った地球のあの戦いの影響で三日月君は生き抜かのビュードの機能を失ってる。
まだ倒れねえのか。
It's enraged.
どうなってやる。
豊かさを求めた人間が
There we go. Got him right in the face.
やっぱり普通じゃない。まずいよ。バルバトスの稼働時間も長すぎる。
ミカ。大丈夫。バルバトス。使ってやるからもっとよこせ。こんなもんかよ。お前の力は。
荒屋敷側のリミッターを完全に外した。それじゃ
Almost got it.
君は
Let's whip this thing into shape. Ah, you bitch. Let's finish this. Bingo. Consider this angel's wings clipped.
ミカ。ミカ無事か。
三日月君意識を失ってるみたい。これが薬剤戦を終わらせた力。彼は大丈夫なの？命に別状はないよ。命にはだけど
You live, but
勝ちました。
all right. So what do we got? We got some more blueprints for Gundam Barbados Lupus. Alright.
2つのディレクトリ
We
に
managed to repair all the breaks spread across the two directories. Great work, both of you.
私たちよりも
I'm less worried about us and more about Barbados. Fighting a mobile armor like that?
意識不明になった三日
Mikazuki lost
本当
consciousness.
に大丈夫
Is
な
he
の？
going to be okay? He lost an eye and an arm in Edmonton.
うん。
Yeah, like I said, he'll be fine
命に
physically.
別状はないよ。
The other part's hard to
命
say.
にはね、彼は何を失い、
What has he
何を得
gained
るの？
and lost?
私たち
I hate being a bystander in all this.
これがガンダムの歴史
Such is the history of Gundam, Miss Juno. All we can do is Sakura, next directory. Juno, no tear time. No time for tears. That's right. The normalization we performed this time might have opened a secret path to the next directory. Let's take a look.
ちょっと調査してみるね。さくら、気を
Be
つけて。
careful, Sakura.
ハーメス
That Hermes
また何かして
Mercury
くるか
it
も。
might pull something on us again.
大丈夫だって。
Don't
ね
fret, Miss Juno. There's no way for him to come here directly.
もう来て。
Except he already
帰ったこ
did.
となんだけどね。
Alright, let me snooze that ad break real quick.
お待たせ。
Sorry for the delay, Miss Juno. I found a route to the next directory. There's a firewall in the way this time.
また私が
Am I gonna have to write another program?
防壁破り
No need this time. I put together a new code for the G-Demolition Breaching program. Considering how much you've helped me out before, it seems the only respectable thing to do, Hackmaster Juno. Sakura, do not worry. Sakura, thou shalt abandon all hope. Meow. Uh-oh. Error! Error! Virus detected! Error! What? It's coming from Haru's main memory! Oh, crud! This is a Trojan horse? A fake program that only triggers under certain conditions. The only ones to interact with Haru are me, Sakura, and you know who. Uh-oh.
やっぱり
I knew it! We're back in garbage space! Uh-oh. Ah, I was wondering who might be attempting illegal access. I'm surprised you've come this far.
自分自身を
Did he plant a Trojan horse in Haru to serve as a decoy for himself?
そこまでしてこの
Going to all this trouble just for this opportunity.
どうかしたかね。
Something the matter, little Juno?
私たちは
We're doing all of this to repair breaks. Are you here to prevent us from doing that?
こちらのデー
You
タを
also
集まって
collected our
きたんだ
data.
ね。
Sad to say, I must request that you take your leave following this machine test.
それは管理
Is
シ
the
ステム
admin
の指示
system
なの
telling you to do this?
私には
I haven't been given the authority to respond to that.
様々な
Data from different histories with a final machine test at the
最後
end?
の貴重よりの影響
Something that influences outcomes more than a butterfly. So that's the idea.
小隊長
Commander, I need you to launch. We're going to up against a mobile armor, so make sure you prepare accordingly.
モビルアーマーって
A mobile armor? What makes you say that? Oh, I thought being cooped up in a submarine program would prove an issue. I'm glad to see you omit the preamble. Yeah, well, I need you to talk, so I suggest we cut to the chase. Gentlemen, Crimson Specs. Alright. So we got one more mission. Wings in the Heavens. What's the... It's a level 22 mission, and I have a level 27 comfer at my beck and call. So we're good. Plug-in H. Activation confirmed. Commencing data link with plug-in P. Here we go. It is, as I said. May I ask you to take your leave? I knew it! A mobile armor. And it's a ground type before, but now it's a flight type. What's the point of grinding out one new model after another? Machine testing and data collection. Ah! Aha! Damn it! I haven't been given the authority to respond to that. There we go, that hit it. Watch this movement. Ah, damn it, I thought I could perfect guard that. Wait, did that thing just make a DBZ sound? Damn it! Let me snooze at that break again. Ah! Get up and nuts! There we go. Damn it! Yeah, I think we're cooked. Yeah, we're cooked. Alright, let me try that one more time. Alright, here we go. Get off my nuts! I haven't been given the authority to answer that. Ah! Yeah, I need a mulligan on that one. Alright. There we go. I managed to pull up a perfect guard that time.
何をしようっていうの？
Aha! I can't dodge, I can't guard!
データ収集ならこっちだって本職よ。問題はそのデータをどうするかでしょ。トロイに木馬まで仕込んできたってことは何か伝えるためだと思う。
私にはそれを答える権限は与えられていない。
またそれ。
Ah!
開かないよ。小隊長。
I cannot keep the timing down. The perfect guard is fucking rocket punches.
これはどうだ。いけ。
Alright.
飛行タイプのモビルアーマーにも対応してくる。さすがだな、小隊長君。
あの戦車タイプにどうしたの？
Okay, I perfect blocked one of its rocket punches. I'm getting better.
ガンダムのモビルアーマー。新型を作り続ける理由は？
知的好奇心を満たすためだと言ったら信じるかね。
それは君の管理システムよ。そんな理由ならハーレスがプロテクトをかけられても意味がない。超の影響力があるもの。それは小隊長。
There we go. Just need to hold out for another few seconds. Ha!
終わりはしない。まだやれるぞ。
Let's see if this gives me some eye brains.
損傷率 50%。聞いてるよ。これで人格データの強制が解ければ。
何を言っているのかね。私はこの程度では動じはせん。
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna have to overlevel this mobile suit. Alright, we'll try this one more time, and if this doesn't work, then I'll just start wrapping it up and we'll try it again the next time that we stream. But first things first, I need to overtune my Gundam. Or my Comfer. This should do it. Let's see, I'll use it for sure. So more, please. Alright, let me snooze that ad break one more time. Alright, this one's for all the marbles.
先ほど伝えた通りだ。ご退場願おうか。
この前の陸戦型、
Aha!
空戦型ね。次から次へとポンポン新型作って何をしようっていうの？
機体のテストを行い、データを得ること。
データ収集、こっちだって本職よ。問題はそのデータをどうするかでしょ。トロイに木馬まで仕込んできたってことは何か伝えるためだと思うけど。
私にはそれを答える権限は与えられていない。
またそれ、マッチが開かないよ。小隊長、彼から
Hey,
話を
heal. Okay.
まずはおとなしくさせましょう。
飛行タイプのモビルアーマーにも対応してくるか。さすがだな、小隊長君。
あの戦車タイプのどうしたの？
必要なデータは揃ったのでね。
ガンダムのモビルアーマー、新型を作り続ける理由は？
知的好奇心を満たすためだと言ったら信じるかね。
それは君の管理システムよ。そんな理由ならパーメットで。
Parts are good.
損傷率 50%。 聞いてるよ。これで人格データの強制が解ければ。
何を言っているのかね。私はこの程度では動じはせん。
じゃあ今のあなたにあえて聞くわ。
Almost got it.
あ
Almost
な
got
たた
it.
ちの目的は何？世界征服で企んでるわけね。
君たちの見立て
Eat
を
this!
歴史をねじ曲げようと。私はまだ飛べるぞ、小隊長。
There we go.
叩き落としちゃって。ハーネス、そ
Oh, what the shit?
何を言ってほしいのかね、リトルレディ。
本来の人格が出てこない。プロテクトを強化されたみたい。
Bingo! Lady Juno!
遅い。
Took you long enough. Welcome back. Consider what I said before. Why they would overlook fixing brakes.
黙認する理由を考えろ。
いつ言った？
When did he say that? First I've heard of it.
私は聞いてるわ。
That's what I'd like to know. Good job, Commander. Let's head back to Ilion's stable.
戻りましょう。
うまくやれたな。ありがとう。
Alright, dust clears the red water star. And we got some blueprints for the Gundam F91. Nice. First, a tank mobile armor, now a flying type. They sure build them in all different shapes and sizes. It sort of resembles Hashmal, doesn't it? Maybe that's what all that data collection was for? Gundam, tank, flyer, who next, who next? Maybe a submarine? No mobile armors have shown up in missions besides Gundam Latreia, right? Latreia only shows up to collect data and do programming testing on mass-produced models. Nothing about his behavior makes any sense to me, but have you picked up on anything, Miss Juno? Hermes. No, the ones giving him instructions. They're trying to meddle with history. Are they trying to cause breaks? I thought they don't show up actively in missions. That's what I think fixing breaks is something that we have to do. That's super complex, suplex and perplexing. Even with my super AI running at full power, I can't make heads or tails of this. Well, I think establishing this conflict is what they want. If we keep fixing breaks, it should all become clear. Maybe to return to the real world, we have to reach the admin system's layer. Hey, you're really sounding leaderly as of late, Miss Juno. Now then, G demolition, initialize. Here we go. Hopefully there's no Trojan horses this time. Sakura, anytime, install number 0. What's that? That's so cool, Master Haro! He seems to have left some residual strangeness in these two, but I suppose it's fine. Let's see, right now Hermes is neither friend nor foe. Or, thou shalt abandon all hope. Also, heads up everyone, there's an ad break coming up in 3 minutes, and this one I cannot stop. Oh no you don't, Commander! Your brains can't be scrambled too! Okay, Haro, send us to the next directory. Just watch out for any data tracing. Roger, Juno. Copy that, Juno. Preparing breaks and causing breaks. They're antithetical, but they seem part of the same circle. That's going to lead to answers on what's happening in Universe and what's to come. His role, my role, the Commander's role. Something tells me the answers are coming. And that should mark the end of this chapter. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So it's now on to Directory 5. Meteoric Destiny. Ooh, and there's the Gundam Unicorn. This is gonna get good. Ilion stable, directory transfer complete. Directory transfer complete. No data traces either. Security-wise, we're in the clear. No infiltration, no sneaky viruses, no funny EXE programs. If that had gone unnoticed, there'd be enough spaghetti code up your nose to make you a wet noodle. Juno setup, hot spaghetti setup. Wait, what? Anyways, we got a lot to think about. Wouldn't you say, Commander? Like, what's the what the data gathering and mech tests? Any mech powerful enough to impact history directly would have to be a mobile armor. That's true. There's still much that we don't know. Something tells me Hermes might interfere somehow. Let's do some digging before that happens. Oh? What makes you say sure, Miss Juno? You're not hiding something, are you? What? Who? Me? Juno's not lying. Not Juno. No offense, Sakura, but I'm going to have to play it cool until he contacts us. Fine with me. I'll let Sleepy Dog slide for the sake of our professional relationship. Still, at least attempt to hide things better, Miss Juno. Juno, perfect deception. Still, imperfect break mission. Imperfect? What do you mean? The data certainly seems fragmented or damaged. It's like the world's coming apart. This directory gives me the heebie-jeebies. As for proper missions, we only have the one. The world's coming apart? Has the admin system sent you any other instructions about this? Not a one. Every request I've sent has simply been deferred. Don't tell me this is a potential system crash. Don't worry about that. If the admin system goes down, I'd stop functioning, obviously. Well, fair enough. So let's go over the proper mission that you just mentioned. Who knows how much time we've got to work with. You're worried that Master Hermes is gonna stick his nose in this. Not just him, no. The silent treatment from the admin system seems to me like the calm before a very nasty storm. Got it! Okay, moving on to the one proper break mission. Ooh, this history's a first for us. Seriously? So we'll be facing new Gundams again? Exactly. Yes! This is the future century, the FC timeline. Yes! That means the burning Gundams come in. What did the nations come up with to avert wars, and how does it involve Gundams? Very good question. The answer is the Gundam fight. Alert! Alert! Emergency! Emergency! Haro? Wait, isn't this the same alert from when that interference from when there was interference with Ilion Stable's main program? Oh, it's no program. Nothing auto repair mode can't handle. Like so. Still, looks like multiple instances of data fragmentation. So, when you were talking about data corruption and the world coming apart, this is what you meant. Exactly. Cut the alert, Boss Haro, and I'll look into it. Sakura, roger. Alert off. Alert off. Well, it seems fragment data from other histories has entered missions with previous break fixes. Are they different bugs occurring in portions we fixed before? Juno, fix it. You're a programmer. Make it not happen again, Juno. Haro, would you like me to pound you into the floor until you are perfectly cute? Scary. No, Miss Juno, I know the boss is being sassy, but do hear him out before you start deforming him. There are breaks this time around, but they aren't big enough to disrupt canon. Auto repair mode can handle them all. Still, the data itself is pretty substantial. Basically, entire chunks of canon and MS data are being swapped into your previous missions. Oh, so that's what's happening. Then, if we get rid of the data chunks, it won't affect the original history, right? Or, if we're feeling spicy, we could capitalize on this opportunity. Data fragments they may be, but the MS data in them is complete. Oh, and we can use that data to develop new mobile suits. New mobile suits, fresh and beefy. So, I'm gonna register these histories with jumbled up data fragments as chaos missions. Keep in mind the missions will drop off from the listing once they've been auto-repaired. I hereby dub this time limit the revision limit. So, our options for this directory are the future century break mission and the newly occurring chaos missions. That's right, sis! As usual, you can bring up the details on Haro's console. Break mission, chaos mission, pick your poison, Commander. Alright. So we're finally up to the G Gundam part. Hey, Alphings, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. And the Tekkaden Chaos mission. Ooh, lots of Chaos missions. Alright, I'm gonna save real quick. And then before I actually start wrapping up, I really gotta go pee. So, I'm gonna put it on intermission real quick. I'll be right back. Now for the lettuce. Careful, 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 careful. Please stay on, please stay on, please stay on, please stay on. does have to be so irregularly shaped? Fuck! I know where the village is, I just need to figure out how to get there. Oh, what's this? Hello! Sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots, etc. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Flexible and convenient order management panel, chat panel. Everything is in your hands. Turn it on, off, customize. Alright, sorry about that. Anyways. Alright, sorry about that. I had to really go pee. And when I thought that I could get through all that dialogue, wrap it up, and then go pee, but nope. The dialogue just kept going and going. But regardless, I hope everybody enjoyed this go-around in SD Gundam Battle Alliance. Now that we are getting up to the part where G Gundam starts coming into play, you know we gotta come back to this game again soon. But for now, let's see who we can raid out to over on Twitch. Let's see. More. Oh, I know. We'll raid out to Yop Alonzo. He is playing Puyo Puyo tonight. So, let me go ahead and load him up in case it decides to play any ads while I'm getting the raid set up. And let me also drop my Blue Sky link in case anybody wishes to follow me there. And my my Stone, which is the best place to keep up with everything going on with the streams. As for tonight's raid message, I've already got it pulled up right here. Get in the frickin' robot, chat. There's the raid message for my followers. Here's the one for my subscribers. And let's go. /raid Yop Alonzo. Raid is established, and with that, I am calling it a night. So my thanks to everybody who tuned in tonight. My next stream will be at Saturday. We'll be starting a little earlier. We'll be starting at 5 p.m. And it will be for our affiliate anniversary celebration. We're going to have games. We're going to have a You Laugh, You Lose segment. And I hope to see you all there. Until then, everybody take care. Stay heroic. And I will see you all out there. Star Speed, everybody.